for a restream. It's trying to connect to everything.
Bob Walker is live.
All right. If I'm live, then you can start your live over there.
Okay. Start live broadcast.
YouTube events. It says I'm
5,
on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Action. That's the bad thing about the broadcast
Alright, so that looks weird. Let's see. Well, it didn't work quite as I planned, so let's see here. There we go. Now you're up. Go ahead, Doctor.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the uCrypto Madness Show. I'm your host, Pierre Warner, aka Dr. Reefer, and I'm joined by my world fucking famous super mega rock star mining co-host, Bob Walker.
What's up, everybody?
How's it going, guys? Look, Carlene is the first one here.
I know, she's like on point. Oh, what happened? Hold on. That
I
shouldn't happen.
I did notify everyone on in the mod chat, so
All right, cool. So
probably why she got there first.
Why?
Okay. Minor Bob, I like your computer screen, bud.
Can you can see my computer screen?
Yeah. The background with the miner.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to see that right now. Why do you see that? That's the question.
Maybe it's delayed.
Oh,
let's see. What if I take...
possibly. All right, okay. We'll say it's that right now, because I'm
okay.
There it is. Restream chat. That's what I'm looking for. All right, sorry. Oh, really? Why didn't it keep all this?
I don't know, but I'm seeing just your computer screen for the longest time here.
All right, let me see. I'm
on YouTube.
On YouTube. All right, let's try it again. Did it transition? What do you see now?
I'm still seeing the same thing, but we'll see here in just a sec. It says started live stream. Let me refresh just in case. Okay, yeah, there we go.
It's showing you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a little one of you.
Yep, that's what it should be. Let me... Hey, what's up, Jorge? Jumar?
What's up, Jorge? Jumar?
Tony,
Cardine. Nice, guys. So we took a breather yesterday. Man, just to relax.
Yeah,
did you have a good night with your wifey?
Yeah, you know, I just messed around with the bot and didn't really do anything. All right, so I can't see the chat, so I guess I'm going to have to do the same thing you're doing over there tonight.
What is that?
Gave me the... Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to put YouTube up over here to see the comments. It's all good. We'll figure it out. Technical difficulties tonight.
I just came... Jorge just gave me a good link that we should discuss. Hey guys, just joined a few other crypto groups to share your show. And then we'll get banned, I guess. Right on, G.
That's
know?
we got haters, guys. We do have some haters out there. It's all good.
Oh, Juanis Mazur. Are you mining in my pool, bud? That's what I want to know. Chat isn't working on YouTube. Comments are good on ETN. Huh.
What do you mean? I'm gonna say something on YouTube.
Yeah, I
Hello.
just posted something on YouTube as well.
Mine says hello on my chat.
Let's see, where did I put? I
Holy
put,
crap.
what's up, guys?
Look at that. 4 posts in a row. ETN to 1.5. Buy more at the dip. All right. Thanks for the positivity, I guess. That's
And ETN doesn't get transferred from wallet to Cryptopia exchange. And ETN doesn't get transferred from wallet to Cryptopia exchange. Really? I find that one hard to believe. I think it does transfer from wallet to Cryptopia. You just can't get it out of Cryptopia. But there's a solution to that. And if you let me know if you're mining in my pool, I might answer. F the haters. Right.
I got Fugazi watching over on YouTube.
Fugazi's on YouTube?
He's watching on YouTube. Maybe he's at work today. I don't know. So
On your channel, not on mine, because only 2 people watching on mine. Okay, that's cool. So, guys, let me kick this off by putting in this article. Let's see here. Okay, now I gotta refresh the Facebook.
So we didn't even do the market cap yet. Want to do the market cap first?
It's up to you, bud.
Oh, he's charting. All right. So we'll go over. I'll actually bring it over here. Market cap. It's on top of you for the.
So you know what?
For Facebook.
I'll put it in here too, and then share my screen so you guys can see it as well. Okay, let's go here and go here. Share. Bam. Okay, then it opens up in a new window, and then I got to come back to the window and share it, and then go solo. Okay. So I am seeing 327,644,000,000 with 936,000 values. Let's refresh. Come on, baby.
I got 327, 875, 43.8% BTC dominance. Bitcoin's still down 1.52. So, it's the weekend. For some reason, we tend to get seas of red on the weekend. Ethereum's up 0.17 right now. Ripple down just a little bit, 0.06.
The Bitcoin Cash under 1,000.
Yeah, so everything's kind of dropping down a little bit. Stellar's up 1.72. Neo's down 0.16 to 65.16.
Poor little Neo buds.
And let me see. Tron down. Nem is up. So it's starting to come back because there's definitely a lot more greens than there were earlier today, which is good for the little hopper bot. So, little hopper hop. So,
you've got some good, some interesting news to report from that little bot.
I do. It's pretty exciting. I changed some settings, which it went on a buying spree. It definitely.
Hey! Before you release the details on it, let's first make sure that everybody is sharing. Right. And I'm still going down this list here. I see Ontology at $1.46. Recently got Ontology for free and got some more for free. So that is always great. That's almost $3,000, man. Look at fucking Ethos, man. Up 20% right now at $3.31. Run, little guy, run.
Yeah, the
That is nice, man.
I don't even know where Electroneum is at the moment.
Yeah, I'm looking for Electroneum
Here's
Storm,
Ethos Storm down
guys.
3.63. Electronium's at
Electroneum.
72 at 2.8 cents, down 1.43. So,
Man, it is getting punished for unfairly, man. Like this thing should easily be at 10 cents.
well, a lot of these are starting to come back. So, I mean, they were all red earlier. Um, I know because I've been watching the bot like a hawk, and it's definitely BTFD. So,
It is definitely BFT.
it's buying the fucking dip for sure.
Yeah,
BTFD.
find the fucking dip.
Yep.
And I think they even say the motherfucking dip. Barely a millionaire right now, bud.
So, but you know what? We are doing things in a fashion to help us. What do you call it? Multitask. We're exploring all aspects of crypto, right? We're
Yeah,
not
we
just
are.
we're not just focusing on one or two ICO, or one or two, or one or two different coins or tokens. We're focused on several. We're um we're doing the hopper, we're staking, we're mining. So we've got crypto going all the way around, right? So
Right?
you still showing
I am.
the market cap?
I can stop sharing right now. Really, it looks like the highest one is Ethos, man, with 20% gain. Let's see. Do I see anything higher than 20%? At least on the front page, guys. Nope. Wow, that's good. I own a shit ton of Ethos, guys. And this thing was at like $12 before. So I am not, and I'm going to say this, I need to say it every fucking show. I'm not a financial planner of any way, shape, kind, or form. I'm not licensed, although I will put up my results against a financial planner.
Well, we are enthusiasts. That's what we'll say. Enthusiast, and just showing some things that we're doing, guys. Definitely not telling everybody to do what we do or do as we say or anything like that. We're just trying to, show some things that we do, and why. Explain why we do them. Right? We're not
Yeah,
telling everybody to do them, and try to do it in a logical fashion where people can understand. We are not perfect, and we make mistakes, and
every day.
and hopefully our mistakes will help you guys learn something. So
Yeah,
it's
because we definitely tried different things.
yeah. So yeah, we're trying the multiple possible income streams. Shadow 100. Thank you, sir, for being here as usual. Um,
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Shadow.
so it's been fun though. I've been on message. Hey Nick, what's up, buddy? I've been on the phone. Well, on the phone with Shadow, messaging Shadow. Um, I called Pierre earlier to give him some decent, what I think is good news on the bot, and
Yeah.
I'll share it with you guys, and you guys can. I probably still have a little bit of tweaking to do because I do see a little bit of red. Um, I saw a couple red trades, but the trades that I made that were good trades way outweighed the ones that didn't. So you're not going to win every trade, but we try. And little bot is trying its hardest, but it's only doing what I put in it. So if it's losing on something, it's because I have it set probably a little bit wrong. So I'll tweak it a little bit more and a little bit more until I get it to where I feel comfortable. And
Unleash the beast.
Right. Well, I I did upgrade. You know, I the 30-day free trial. I feel like such a jackass because in the 30-day free trial, I didn't do anything. I wasted a whole 30 free days of trading because I didn't set it up right.
Yeah.
Um, and we did that on the show, and then went to Iowa and did just been working and busy. And then by the time I finally was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this, then my 30 days was up. So I started out with the hair the first couple days, and with the hair, I was getting trades, but not a lot, just very few trades with the bot, and
Okay.
so I upgraded, and I made a statement on the show the other night that I don't really care what coin it is as long as it makes me money, right?
Yeah.
I My thing is, why would I pay $100 for a month for something to make trades for me based on signals, and then I go and limit the number of signals that it will act on?
Yeah.
Then I'm limiting my amount of trades. So I upgraded, and I just put every single uh, trading pair. So any single trading pair that comes across the hopper from the outside signals, it don't give a shit what shitcoin it is. I mean, it does. If it's gonna make a little bit of money, it's gonna now might get hung with some bags. I don't know. Uh, I got one coin. I have no idea. Never heard of it. Never. I didn't know what it was, but it said buy it,
What?
so I bought it.
Let's see. How many shares do we have? We have 13.
Well, we haven't shared out yet either, so we're guilty. Guilty as
Okay.
charged. So we need
We're
to
52.
go ahead and get. So I'm gonna get a couple shares out right now, guys. I don't even think.
We got 37 shares, buddy. Wow.
That's pretty good considering we haven't done
Raina
ours yet.
Barnett, my mom.
Hey, Mama.
Surprised you don't call her Hot Mama.
Well, I was gonna call her my wife, but you made it a little bit. I.
That's funny.
But see, that's the kind of things that you don't do in front of someone's mother out of respect, right?
I'll let you clown around because I clown around on your daughter. So you know what? But like we say, if you dish it out, you got to be able to take it.
I was clowning around on Lawyer Chris's aunt too, but he stopped coming on the show for a bit, so I don't know if I hurt his feelings. And I haven't seen his aunt anymore either, so that probably tells you something.
I clown around on his wife. His wife's hot. Let's see. Feeling.
I've got so much going on with my computer. Even Facebook takes a while to damn.
Really?
Oh my god, guys! If you knew, I've got 36 terabytes over here mining Burstcoin in the background. I'm staking 2 different coins in wallets. I've got the Hopper bot running. I'm streaming live on all these different sources, and I've got the video feed going here with you. So definitely a lot happening. Well,
okay, so Akiti Waru, he says, love to work together. What kind of work, bud? Inquiring minds want to know. I was doing the freebie for 30 days on the hopper when I was on the show last month, and I'm up and holding a few bags with BTC, ETC, and NEO. No small coins. LOL, I'm venturing on, and I'm a hare now. LOL, Bob Walker.
I'll show you the difference here in a minute, Carlene, when we pop the screen up. So, guys, stay tuned if you're interested in bot trading. It's going to be. I find it very interesting that this computer is making trades for me without me doing jack shit other than setting it up.
Yeah.
So, I woke up to 100% gain. So.
Hey, keep it under wraps right now. So, guys, he just gave you a little there. But if you guys want to, know the results of Bob's bot, Miner Bob's bot, give us a share, guys. Go into one of these cryptocurrency groups that you guys are all members of, and of course not ETN because we're broadcasting out of there. But give us a share.
And
And
I just shared the titanium community, so I might be a little bit late. But hold on, when all of a sudden the whole family came in the house or in the bedroom. Hold on. Still sharing out. I got to get my buddies in the
never fails, right?
in the Philippines. Crypto Filipinas. That's what my daughter was like. Filipinas.
Yes, I heard penis. What's Dr. Reefer talking about? See, I just clowned around right there.
Get Mama's card. You don't have to do it here, do you? All right, I'm trying to do a show here. The show must go on. So
share to some buy and sell groups. They are mad.
really?
That's funny, G.
Until they watch us one time, then they'll be watchers. Did he laugh? No, he didn't hear you. We're talking to the people in the audience.
I just saw your wife, man.
Oh, yeah, he laughed at you.
That's funny, man. I like that. Tell her to go back and do that some more.
Makes the show more interesting.
Hell yeah. Fucking probably get a bunch of viewers.
Right.
I gotta get them over here on this side.
I gotta get back on YouTube. I got 4 watching on my YouTube channel. So thanks, guys, for watching over on YouTube. We are actually streaming now from... Where'd it go? Dashboard. We are... Why is it still sick? It says... Okay. Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, VK, and Facebook all at once. So we're definitely trying to up the game a little bit. So you let me know when you want to go over the bot.
Okay, so let's see here, guys. You guys giving us a share or what? Let's see here. Let me refresh here, see where we're at.
I apologize. It's kind of a big thing. I know you guys can probably hear the background noise, but we're ordering my daughter's cap and gown for high school graduation over on the other computer. So
she's graduating, huh?
She is going to be a gadget.
A gadget?
A gadget. A graduate. Graduate. She's going to be educated.
Educated?
Yep. So
nice.
I need to get that low-hanging thing from you.
Okay.
So when later on, because I'm going to get my wife on the low-hanging system.
Okay. I really don't have all the stuff, but I'm pretty sure I can get. I've got the old one. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind me sharing it with you. Maybe Don can come on and bitch at me.
You're not advertising.
All right.
So,
if I weren't so busy helping my clients with real estate, I would have spent more time on my bot. I'm only one person human. Right? Well, I hear you, Carlene.
Once you get the bot set up, though, Carlene, like I haven't touched it really since yesterday. I do have a feature that I can do arbitrage with the bot. And I saw some opportunity today with Bitcoin, but I was in position, so it was out. So,
all right. So, Bob, check this out.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 97 shares, bud. How about we motivate a couple of guys, get us to 100? That's pretty, because usually we have about 60-something-ish shares. So the fact that we got to almost 100, man, right on, guys.
I was thinking actually about doing an event, a Facebook event that people just a live stream on Hopper setup and all of that. So I was contemplating that. Be honest with you, we took last night off. I messed with the Hopper bot a little bit and talked to Shadow a bit. Watched a movie with the family, and then just chilled. Today went to Sam's Club, bought some more monsters. You guys will be proud of me. I actually bought a case of Powerade Zeros so I can cut down on my monster consumption. So every,
Nice, good.
everybody tells me it's bad for me. I guess I'll go with the crowd one time. So
It is on that one, bud. Graham, are you mining in our pool, bud, at uCrypto.com?
coin market cap on CMC or total market cap is frozen 345 for a few days. No, we've seen it go up and down.
So, bud, you gotta let him answer first. We don't
And
know if he's mining in our pool, bud.
I'm just so excited.
All right. So let me refresh this and let's see if we got 100, man. Hey,
So,
Nas, how you doing, bud?
hey Nas, what's up, buddy? So, hey, it's
We got
fun.
114.
Kick ass. That's what's up,
Spill the
guys.
beans, Bob. Spill the beans.
All right,
Guys,
so I will actually pop the hopper up, and I'll try to remember with this video sitting here in front of my face about some stuff. But I'm gonna pop the hopper up on the screen.
let's see how I can do this too. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the YouTube one. No, where's the YouTube? Ah, no, forget it, Bob.
Oh,
I'll
you
do it
can't.
another. I can't. Not right now.
There's no way for me to share that over there. Um,
Yeah, Graham, exactly. That's why I wanted to know if you were mining in our pool, but have not been able on my PC for some reason. It's frozen. Huh. Not able to mine. Not been able to mine at any point yet. Man, there's that ETN. There's the fake mining on your phone. And if you want to mine in our pool, bud,
you can
it's
mine.
really easy.
Yeah, you can mine from your phone on our pool. You can mine from your PC on our pool, and if in fact your PC will handle it. So, um, all right. So, guys, if you want to pop over to, I don't know if you can open multiple screens up. I'm sure you can, like everybody else, and pop over to YouTube. I will, um, I will definitely put my screen up where you can see the whole screen while I'm talking. And because there's a delay, you're not going to miss anything in the meanwhile. And then you can toggle back. That's when you'll miss something, about 30 seconds. So we'll try to be mindful of that and give people time to come back. But I'm going to share the Hopper screen up. And let me go to my dashboard right now. And there's a lot down. Not going to lie to you about it. As we talked with CoinMarketCap, I've got 25 open positions right now.
25 open positions. And guys, I just showed the link where you could watch either. Well, that one is from my YouTube channel just because I had it pulled up. But if you pull up the YouTube there, you will see Bob's screen and you can go full screen. And there we go. Now I'm looking at what, with a delay, there's a little delay.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to grab my link and post it if anybody wants to take a look at it. You get a 30-day free trial. So let me post it over here first and send that over on YouTube. And
178 links or 76 links, bud. That's pretty good.
all right, so let me come back to dashboard. I'm also going to, I got to come over here to the feed so I can post the link in here. So, all right, so let me go back to YouTube. Man, I'm flipping screens like crazy over here. So, all right, so what we've got here is the Crypto Hopper Hoppin' Bot. I have it set up on right now. I have it set up on Bittrex. It actually just executed a purchase of a coin, And you can see right now I've got a lot of red over here, guys. With the market being down, I was okay with that. I'm not sweating these 3%, 2%, and stuff like that down when the market's down like it is. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
right now, I feel that we're buying, buying BTFD, right? Buying the dip. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, right now, and that's all the signals. I've got it set just for outside signals that come in. If you look at the middle of the screen here, you'll see where there's message and it says that I just bought XEL, whatever XEL is. Do you know? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to search it over here. XEL. What is XEL? Elastic. Never heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
Elastic is at 30 cents right now, and it's actually says it's up um, at the moment. But it does get real-time feeds. You can see over here my assets. Um,
Now, where do these signals come from, Bob?
okay, so there's a couple things. When you click on signals on your dashboard, there's different groups. Like this Coin Pulse has sent me a lot. And if you look at their performance, historic performance, they're up 337,504% with
Ooh.
their signals. So that intrigued me, right? I didn't get all of the signals. I just got some of the popular ones because you can look at the report. And when you look at the view report over here, it shows um, like when their last signals were, right? For
Mm-hmm.
Bittrex, it says 325. That's the signal, or this Zell XEL is what I just bought uh, with right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so, that signal is one that the bot just picked up and bought on. Um, and
Okay.
and so you see where it's got buy and sell signals. I don't follow these sell signals. I have it turned off in my settings, and there's a reason
Okay.
why, because it'll they'll signal if it looks like it's going to drop further to sell. I'm not trying to
Okay.
sell at loss. I'm trying to only pick up the gains, right? So if I've got to hold something a week before it goes green and sells, I'm okay with that
So
because,
be it.
yeah, we're holders by nature. I'm trying to use that to my advantage, right? My patience. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, so essentially, um, these guys do the chart reading and stuff, and they pick what to buy and what not to buy, and I'm letting it go with them because they have a good historical performance. So,
Good. They've got a fucking monster historical performance of 337,000%.
yep,
That's monstrous, man.
and I've also, let me go back to view all signals, and I'm subscribed. I'm actually paying for this mining hamster signals. They've got 36,056%. So another good one. I'm paying $6 a month for this subscription. But when you view their report, they do Bittrex, Poloniex, Binance. They're doing several different ones. Um, and again, as you can see, they're giving signals out, right? So I don't just have them
Mm-hmm.
checked. When you look at some of these other ones, like this is another good one that people talk about, Crypto Grower. But let me go down here, like this one, Altcoin Ninjas. It says that they have 2,861% increase. So I view report. Oh, and they did send out a signal today, so that's good, or some signals. But before that, it was uh, this one actually looks like it's doing something. But there's a couple of them that haven't done anything since like February 14th. Um,
Mm.
I don't want part-time chart readers that
Yeah.
pop in and out, because I can do that. I can look and say, "Shit, this is way down from where it was." Buy, that's not
Mm-hmm.
what I was looking for. So when uh when I go back, um,
That's hard to believe that the one that's doing the
now
most
now look right here.
is
You see,
baby.
syndicates up 4.47% right now
Mm-hmm.
at the
Yeah.
top. When that goes up, like even right now, my trailing stop loss is triggered. So if when this starts falling down 0.75%, it's going to put in a
It
sell.
locks in.
It's going to put a sell order, so I don't lose that profit.
Nice.
It's going to capture that profit. So with that being said, let me go to the trade history for today, okay? Or all
Okay.
over. This right here, you can see it says sell or buy, sell, buy, sell. So you see it's making trades for me, right? And if
Give
you
me a
look,
little bit because it's a little lagging. Okay,
okay,
I'm on there now.
all right. So if you look where it says type, buy, and sell,
Mm-hmm.
you see where it's making trades, right? Buy, sell,
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Okay.
But if you look at the percentages over here, green, 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 green. Some of these are
Mm-hmm.
not very big, but I'm okay with that. It's a plus, it's not a minus.
Yeah.
And when that sells, it frees up the whole position and I can buy something else.
Mm-hmm.
So, looking at that, I can sort this whole chart by result. And I do have some reds. I've lost on some. It hasn't been all win.
Well, let's see.
All right, so right now I've got to trade highest percent of return to lowest. So as you can see the results over here, Gnosis, I woke up this morning, I had a 63.56% gain,
Nice.
and
Wow.
right next to that 31%. So
Yeah.
if you put these two together, that's 94, almost 95%. I almost gained a full position to be able to trade in profit.
Wow.
Then 6.8, 5.1. It's going to go down, guys, as I go because that's how I have it sorted. But 4.5, 4.3, 4.1, 3.6.
It goes from highest to lowest. So let's see the lowest on the last page,
All
12
right.
there.
So all of these, you see, even the dates are 3 and 4. Um, we can go to the next page, all 2% plus.
All right, fuck it. Let's go through all the pages. Let me grab a beer while you do that.
All right. So we got, I got several pages, but right now I'm on page 3. Everything's above 2%. And this is from yesterday, too. So this is after I traded it or changed it up, changed some settings, and still, half a percent, almost 0.6. If I don't mind that if it happens quick. If I'm sitting for months and I only make 0.58, probably not too beneficial. But when you compare this to like the Poloniex lending that Pierre's doing, then this percentage is way higher than that. And I've only been doing this for 2 days. Um, and this is when I get to the loss. So you've seen all the greens. I got 0.27, but then I lost 0.14, 0.59, 0.72. And how this happens, guys, with the setup I've got, is it spikes up over 3%. It puts in a sell order, and then it drops, right? So, and I end up missing the boat. So, this right now, I've lost one trade at 2.13%. Everything else has been, you know, I'm gonna say it's 2, 4. You know, all of these are have lost, but I have to get to page 5 before I have a losing trade. So out of 12 pages, 5 of them are. I had to get to page 5 before I noticed any loss on trades out of 12. And the rest of these, honestly, guys, are buys, right? They're just going to be buys because you see there's nothing over here. So there's no profit buy. And when you go to the statistics, you can see, and this is kind of what is got us bogged down right now.
Yeah, we're holding open positions.
Holding a bunch of open positions. So as you can see, we only started with 0.006 BTC, right? Or point, yeah, or 0.06. I don't know, $500, and
Yeah.
and so I put it in here, when I had that initial setting, it only did 2 buys and no sells. Then I changed up the settings on the hair. I had 19 buys and 18 sells. So it was buying and selling, but it was like very slow. It wasn't like buying, it was only buying just a little bit. So, and I had it set to where it wasn't doing that big of trades. I was doing like $10 trades. Now I'm doing like $20 trades.
Okay.
So the trades are bigger and the percentages are bigger. But after I upgraded and went to the kangaroo, look, all of a sudden, bam, 50 buys and 29 sells. So, you got to be trading to make the
money.
And right now, I've only had 1 buy and 3 sells today because for some reason you notice it says 8 p.m. on the screen on the box right there. It's only, I guess it resets its day at 8
Okay.
o'clock. So that's where I'm at right now. I've got maybe I can show it to you. All right, so did we make a trade? We did. We sold Syndicate and Zell. Okay, at just while we were sitting right here, while I was talking, we made 3.36% trade and a 4.95% trade.
Nice.
So all of these greens are adding up, guys. Now, where the bottleneck is right now with the trades is out of I'm out of capital in there right now. So
Gonna put some more capital in there, bud.
well, we just sold. So let me see where we're sitting at on what we got in here. So it's all about how much you have available to trade, right? You can't
Okay.
buy if you don't have anything to buy with. BTC got 0.006. So we can essentially, we sold 2 positions. Now we can buy 2 more positions. You notice that I've got 3 now in the green, so the market's changing. So as all of these start to turn green, if they get over that limit, it's going to start selling them. And as you know, tomorrow being Monday, most Mondays they go green for some reason. So right now, not not showing a huge overall return.
But the market's down.
The market is down, and when you look at this, it's this 1.51%, guys, also incorporates all of these negative positions that I've got open.
Okay.
So if you take all this out, let me see. I think it shows that over on the stats.
You don't want to take it out though.
No, yeah, I'm just saying that. Just keep that in mind that when you're looking at this, that it shows like 1.5% up, but that's also considering all of these negatives I've got that we're holding right now until the market comes back. So you can't be weak-handed. You're either going to have to make in your mind you're going to let the bot do the bot, or you do the trades manually and don't buy a bot, because that's why I'm paying. I'm paying for this bot to make these decisions for me with the settings that I put in, right? And
how hard is it to configure the settings?
There's quite a number of them. Like obviously I got my Bittrex information right there, but
Okay.
I've got mine set no strategy, manual and external signals only. And I've got all coins allowed. I got a target percentage of 50%, which, listen to me now, that 50% this really doesn't mean shit. And because of the way I have it set up, because I
put it at 1,000,000%.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter because I've got a trailing stop loss on. So if it, like you saw, I had a 60 something percent profit. If it was using this 50%, it would have hit 50%. It would have tried to sell right there. So
Okay.
I've got the trailing stop loss on. So this has my target percentage as 3. So it'll arm itself at 3%. All right. Then it's
Okay.
actually probably, let me go ahead and just change this. Um, because no, I won't change that right yet. I want to do a little more investigation on that. But it arms at 3 and then it drops 0.75 and it's going to sell. But then for some reason I'm getting a few losses with this, and I can probably tweak this to where that um these settings to where that goes away. That loss by
The
either,
losses.
yeah, maybe raise this up, the where it targets, where it triggers at,
Mm.
or something,
There's one, 2, and 3.
what do you mean 1, 2, and 3?
Well, arm trailing loss at 3.
Yeah,
If you can arm it at 2.
I can change this to whatever. I can arm it at 100% if I wanted to. I can put it at 1. um but the trailing stop loss, so what happens is it hits 1, it puts the stop, it'll enable the trailing stop loss, right?
Okay.
And then if it goes up, or if it drops back down to 2.25, it'll put in a sale order. And that's why, for some reason, when it drops right there, that's where I'm getting a few little reds,
Mm-hmm.
um, instead of getting a profit. So I need to tweak this setting right here,
Okay.
um, because I'm um,
We're willing to hold and not sell at a loss.
right. So if I click this, use trailing stop loss only, it's going to totally take this off, this 50. So um, max open positions I have set at 100. I don't have enough money in there to get it to 100. I mean, right now, like you saw, um, I've got enough for 2 trades in there because we just sold 2. Um, but we'll see, play with it. Definitely, I don't see it losing a ton unless we just get stuck with a shit coin that goes out of business. If it buys Clitcoin, then we're probably screwed. So
Yeah.
that's one of those things. But anyway, I mean, I can click. Where's it at? See this button right here, arbitrage. If I click this button, it's gonna. It says right here, it says enable arbitrage. If enabled, your hopper will look for arbitrage possibilities
Mm.
every run, and when available, try to perform arbitrage currently only available on Poloniex, Bittrex, and Binance with BTC as base currency. So it'll check those other 2 um, locations and try to make profit there. So,
And
but
you've paid to do that service now, right? When
I,
you upgraded to the $100 a month one.
yeah, but um, I'll click it. It'll try. Um, but I don't know what the fees. I got to figure out the fees to set this at, so it doesn't lose, right?
Yeah. You
So
don't want to lose.
yeah, so that's what I want to investigate a little bit more. There's not many videos out here, so if I can figure this out and do a YouTube video, I'm gonna get viewers because
You'll be trending.
I will be
Already trending.
I'm already trending. So at any rate, definitely you saw we went from 3 greens to 4 greens right now. So these are coins. Well, it just went back to red, but you can see it's bouncing between prices. So um, it's at 0 to give you a green. Um, but you know that's what I'm have it set at. So these reds don't bother me. They're just open positions. As you can see, I've got 2 positions open for the same coin right here, um, and both of them are down. So probably if we put more money in it, probably try to buy again to just cost average what it is,
Mm-hmm.
and then as it rises, it'll sell off, sell off, sell off. So, and there's settings to stop that as well. So, I mean, again, like I showed you on the statistics, that this was really one day, right? From here to here is one day, from here to here is 2 days. This is the beginning of day 3 on the bot.
Okay.
So right now, it's just see if we bought anything. Nope,
And
not
are
yet.
you taking notes like You know what you should do too on this day? Uh,
W-
Market was either down or up, and maybe put the where the market was.
Well, I can, and I did this for Shadow yesterday. As you can see, the open positions, I've got 25. They're all 4%, except for this gold because it's a double position, but 4%. So I've got the risk spread out 25 ways,
Nice.
diversified, right? So it's,
Hmm.
well, I don't. The signals did. It just bought the signals. Um,
Okay.
and where is it?
This is very interesting, man.
So,
Like, I'm willing to throw some more money at this thing and see what it does. When you feel comfortable, bud, just let me know.
well, if we're not losing, and like even if it's down 1.2%, if you sell it, you're going to get the majority of your money back, right? I mean, it's $20. If it's 1% down, you've lost 20 cents. Is that right? I mean,
Um,
so it's not huge. It's just a matter of as you feel more comfortable, you can increase the size of your holdings, right? So instead of doing
mhm.
$20 trades, you can do $50 trades or $100 trades or whatever you feel comfortable with. Just think
Or
about.
even still, man. I mean, if you put more money in it and you're comfortable with $20 trades, it's just going to do a shit ton of $20 trades.
Yeah, it's going to buy a lot more positions, right?
Hmm.
Let me see. I can actually show you where. I'll have to go back. So right here, Bittrex error, insufficient funds. It tried to buy Syndicate. Um, I didn't have the funds in there, so it threw an error. But it just couldn't buy, right? So
Okay.
that's kind of what happened. So while we're on this, do you want to go something else before we go to staking, or do you want to go to staking right from here?
Let's see. Yeah. No. Let's give the audience a chance to comment
Okay.
and let's see here. Where is your referral link, Bob? It got buried. Okay, I still have it highlighted. Cool. Okay, so let me get to the comments real quick. Just joining. What's the topic tonight? This is long. This is a long and big dip. Yeah, right, Sean? But hey, bud, at least we are not
Sitting on our hands about it. We're trying to do something about it, right?
under 300,000, bud. Like, I'm really thankful that we are not under 300,000. The economy is taking a beating. Stock's gonna head down next week. Jeremy, don't say that, bud. Where you been? Stock's been down hard for weeks. Haven't they been up, Rick? I
uh,
thought we set new Dow Jones Industrial Average. Yeah, it's only getting started. No one can predict markets, right?
right.
These bots can only follow orders and do the best that they can. Trade wars. Yeah, man, that's all bad because a lot of people don't think so, but I do. That the stock market does affect the crypto market. A lot of those same traders trade in both. Means nothing. Markets have daily things happen. Markets will always go up and down. That's the markets. If anyone could predict what any news would do on the market was, we'd all be rich. Yep.
The only
Ding,
thing
ding, ding.
the only thing you can, well, I don't even know if you can predict it, but it's the long-term hold. I mean, long-term growth has seemed to steadily increase even with the markets going down from time to time. So that's where the whole hold philosophy comes into play. Hey, I can just hold it. The shit's going to grow eventually, you know,
Hmm.
in that way. So definitely not if I could predict the markets, I would not have a bot trading for me.
Right.
So just don't know, just trying to buy the, you know, buy the dip.
By the dip. It's really shaky for sure. Yes, it is, Jeremy. Lots of weak people in there. Trade war affects very few companies, but the morale, because it's going to be on the news and whatnot.
Yep.
And Daniel, I have that same shirt. That's funny, right? I love this shirt. What's up, Sherman? Let's see
Yeah, what's
here.
up, Sherman Powell?
I started with only 300 USD just to try it out. I was doing $20, $30 trades on the bunny, LOL, and it's a halt now since a few weeks ago. I had it set up with my settings and partial. There are so many. Bob Walker. I have my notes for it. Here's a few I have made on it. Trading stop loss on 35% increase. ARM trailing stop loss at 1.35. Use trailing loss on max open time sell. 5 max open buy. 5 max open positions equals 100. Max position open positions per coin percentage.
I had like 1% set for max open position per coin, and it actually threw an error. So you can actually go, and I didn't show that. Let me pop that up real quick.
Okay.
Whoops, wrong button. Sorry. When you go into the account advisor at the bottom, you can check your status, like you can check your settings, and it'll tell you if you have any errors. The only reason I have this one error is because I was messing around to see if I could put multiple bots on here. I can, but you have to subscribe for the other bot. So wasn't
What do you mean?
really. So like I can have a one on Poloniex, I can have one on Bittrex, I can have one on um, whatever exchange, Binance. But I have to also have a subscription to go with each hopper. So like I could put one
And
on
each one is $100 a month.
for this one that I've got, right?
Yeah.
But that one trade this morning made me $39.
Hi.
So, if you have the money, of course, now I'm actually converting fiat into crypto, right? Because I'm paying fiat and I put the crypto in there and then the crypto is growing. So if I can make more than $100 in crypto a month, then I'm getting more for my money than what I'm paying for.
Yeah. And we're doing the analysis because we're doing this to find out how much is possible. And I was thinking, Bob, like, you know, man, if this is really good,
That
we
one
could.
guy, the one video I watched, Life
Uh-huh.
Zoltar or whatever, it's 2.38 Bitcoin they put in. And 2.38 Bitcoin, they made $500 in 5 days.
Hmm. Two
So
point.
2.38 is what they had in there.
So 20,000.
So, he's like, hey, this is a guy that basically uh, paid to is I don't know if they got some deal worked out where I guess he's making a percentage or something
What do you mean?
on the guy just put the bitcoins in there. Now here's the problem. And it's not a
Okay.
problem. Actually, I like it, this fact. People say, well, what if the bot goes down? It could be a scam. You're right. There is no 100% guarantee in crypto on anything, right? Any level. I don't see anything. Um, so if the Hopper bot disappears tomorrow, um, the money is still in my Binance account. It's not in the Hopper. It's on my Binance account. So as long as I can get in, or not Binance, Bittrex. So it's not trading in the bot. It's trading on Binance. Binance holds all the coins.
Okay.
So there's no way that I could lose that investment because of the way it's set up. Yeah, that Zoltar guy. So I like his. He says, "F it, I'll throw a F at it." That's what Pierre did.
Right.
Pierre threw an F into it. That's what we're trading with, an
Yeah.
F. So,
That's exactly what I did, Tony.
so for
And I'm
me,
happy to do it.
and I mean, it's a trial. I mean, we're trying it out right now. I went in. I mean, I'm like I see people. One of the main things that I like about the kangaroo is that the time between buys, right? Because let's say my system cycles at um at I don't know 10 minutes, whatever it is. I'd have to look it up on the timings that
That's
it.
the freebie, right?
Yeah, the freebie has a long one, and it's a little bit shorter for the middle one, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the kangaroo does. It's like um 2 minutes a buy. So if a signal comes across and I just had a buy, I have to wait 2 minutes before it'll try to buy it again, right? So it's a if in fact a signal comes across and I just did that and it was 5 minutes, now I have to wait 5 minutes before it tries to buy again. And if it's on the bunny, then maybe it's 10 minutes, however long that is. So I can miss a signal because of
Exactly.
the time. So my thing was, well, shit. And it proved to be true because as soon as I activated the kangaroo with the settings, it started buying and buying and buying. I mean, you could see on the charts how it went up. So,
But heck, you risk the same AI takeover that happened a few weeks ago. Not saying worth the risk, but at the same time, it's not risk free.
well,
What do you? What's he talking about there? What do you, Jorge? What are you talking about there, bud?
so I mean, the way I have the bot set up is you don't put they don't have any withdrawal capabilities.
Okay, that's good.
So all it is the query in
Buy sell.
and buy sell.
Okay, Binance. Jorge says.
Oh, they I guess they did have a hack a while back. But um I've got a Binance account. I've got a Poloniex account. Um Cryptopia,
Okay.
but I don't have anything in those accounts, right? I don't have it's nothing over there. That's why I said this one to begin with because the guy was like, "Oh, there's a lot of pairs on there," and so I went with this one specifically because they had a lot of pairs, and I had no money on it, right? Um, I had nothing in my Binance account, so everything that's profit and loss in Binance is due
Mm-hmm.
to this. So
Hmm. Okay, so like I'm wondering if we should throw more money at it, Bob.
well, if that's something you want to do, my friend, that's up to you. You're the baller. I'm the minnow. I'm just reporting diligently here. I mean, I've got $1,200 a year. Actually, yeah, $1,260 a year invested right now.
Okay. So I mean, what do you think would get us to where we're making some fucking money? Because you know, if we're making some money and we're reporting this, people are going to be like, "Oh, fuck, BitConnect. Look at these guys." And
Well,
you know, even more so, Bob.
look at the
Like right,
Poloniex lending that you have only pays like 0.0017 every 2 days.
yeah,
I made one trade, or actually, I guess you could say as two trades of one coin was 95% return.
yeah. So we can compare that and weigh the risks and what turns out to be best, man. I guess we'll wait a little bit longer, but if you feel comfortable, man, that you know to drop some more into it.
Well, like I said, right now we're not losing on any positions because we still hold the coins, right? Even the open positions that are open, we've got those coins held. Yeah, if we do sell, we might lose 2% or 4%. If it's a shit coin that's like really bad and not moving, then I if I'm making 65 on some, then yeah, Binance was
Yeah,
the other one that they were saying is really good because there's a lot of trading pairs on there and stuff. So,
and
um,
they're the biggest by volume.
so yeah, so that all plays in, right? When you put a sell, somebody's got to buy it for it to make it.
Yeah,
So, I like it because it's really right now. I mean, we're we're playing with house money anyway, so it's not like it, because that we know where that F came from. So that
yeah.
that F that F is house money. I mean,
I mean, it might not, bud, because that actually cost me 40,000 T bars or bars.
so yeah, I don't know the whole backstory there. We'll talk about that later. But um, right now I don't have any complaints on it. Let me just come back to my dashboard real quick.
And I mean, considering that we only gave it $500,
Yeah,
these other guys gave it how much?
they put he put 2.3.
That's like 20 grand.
Yeah, so the guy had a bunch of Bitcoin, and his positions are larger. He's buying more per. I'm buying $20 per. They might be buying $100 per trade. I don't know. You know, but um, if we would have put $500 a trade, then we would have made $500 on that one trade. Of course, we would
Yeah,
have had a lot soaked up in holding, you know, at this point because the market's down. But definitely could have. Um, right
yeah,
now, it's showing that
yeah.
I've got
So,
a
because
return though.
can you imagine, Bob, that you do this? I just put some more money into it, and we can both make a monthly income. That'd be fucking great. Take care of my bud and take care of myself, and never fucking bot do the work. That's fucking. Don't get any better than that.
No, it's
So basically, Bob's got bots, not Bob's. Basically, bots got hacked, sold all alternative positions into BTC, and used all BTC to buy Viacoin, pumped Viacoin high, and hackers sold their Viacoin positions for big gains. Luckily, Binance caught everything and froze all the accounts, but you never know.
yeah, you never know. But that could happen
Yeah.
on just an exchange. They could
Right?
go in there and do that just in the exchange itself. Um, so right now, are we making killer huge gains? No, but we are growing. Definitely the portfolio over there is growing, right? In Bittrex. So
And you know what? Let's write down the price. Does it even fucking matter, man? But yeah. Actually, it does. The price that we put the F into it
um shit, I'll have to go back historically and see about where it was. But it was only 500 and something bucks, and then when you convert that to BTC, they're going to take a fee, and you know, so the market's down. BTC is down right now, so
at.
it's
F is up 0.16%. Let's see here. Let me go to the little map. What day was this that we did this?
uh let me see here. I can probably look at the bot when I put where's my stats? The 22nd. It's now the 25th. So that was Friday, right? Is that right? Thursday night. Thursday
It's
night at
22nd.
8 o'clock is when it started buying. So it's doing everything on 8 o'clock at night. So
But the 22nd was $548 with 27 cents.
and then by the time I had to transfer it from your wallet to my wallet, um, or from your wallet to um,
Picture.
Bittrex, and then from Bittrex I had to convert ETH into BTC.
Hmm.
So there was a little bit of a
This thing only
loss right
takes
there.
BTC?
You got to set the whole configuration up on one base currency. There's more trading pairs against BTC, so that's why I went that route. Um, I could have done it with ETH, but
And you have to do those settings for every coin?
No, I got it. It's for the bot itself, the whole hopper.
Yeah, like for whatever you put in. Like if you want to put ETH into it, you got to copy the settings from the BTC to the ETH.
Yeah, I would have to have a separate hopper.
Oh my goodness! You can only do one.
Trade pair. Yep, at a time. So
Okay.
we'd have to convert something to BTC. So it'd probably be cheap. I don't know if it's cheaper just to do that in the exchange or, you know,
Because it's cheaper to do it with Litecoin.
yeah, but there's not as many trading pairs against Litecoin. And then if you look at like Cryptopia froze all their Litecoin at one time. You couldn't even trade with Litecoin.
Mm.
So
Well, that was when they were going under the fork,
let me see.
Litecoin Cash.
And
Or
Carlene's
yes.
trading against Tether because that's how it was with. Now you can change that. I can go in there and change it. I just don't know how it'll affect the holdings we got against BTC if I can swap it over to F in the middle of it. I don't know. You know. So that right there, those are the coins she's holding.
Okay.
Um,
Those are all good coins. Very good coins.
but it's only ones that are paired with USDT. See, like right now, she's got well, I guess 20 cents, 0.21 USDT.
Let's see
Has
here.
your bot been active, Carlene? Is there a lot of different trades going on, or is it just kind of holding them right now? Well, I think she said she had her bot turned off. See, I wanted to get it to where I don't want to have it where I want to shut the bot off. If I have to shut the bot off, it means my settings aren't correct, right? Um, I mean, I definitely look at it. I'm not saying that, but the bot is definitely the reason it's a bot is so it can go 24/7. If I shut it off when I go to sleep, then there's no need to have a bot because I could sit here and trade if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But you can go into settings and change the coin drop down. I just don't know how that affects your open positions. You know, if I switch it, I don't know. If I switch it to F and it's trading better against F, does it start trading it in F? I don't know. I haven't seen a video on that. Maybe I should just do it to see what happens while we're on the show. I can change it back. Um,
That'd be interesting, right?
all right, so let me see if it'll let me do it first. Configuration. See, base currency is Bitcoin. I can trade it to Ethereum. Now, I don't have any Ethereum on there, so I don't know if it'll start selling it off in Ethereum. Don't know. So right now it's on, I got it set to Ethereum. I'm going to save. Let me go ahead and go to my account advisor and check it. It says done. Go back to dashboard and no idea what's going to happen. It might just throw up all over itself right now. We had no idea. No idea.
We gotta wait at least 2 minutes for the next signal to come in.
All right, so we'll wait. But I have no F in there, so it's probably going to do the same thing because I can't buy any paired with F. So I don't know if that's going to hinder that or not. Um, don't really know. I mean, right now everything is paired against BTC. So now I would imagine since I saved the configuration that it's going in there now and it's going to scan all of those coins against ETH, and then it could possibly start selling them off. And if there's up, if they meet the criteria, then it could start selling them off.
There's a lot of interesting aspects to this little experiment that we're doing, bud.
Yeah, I like it. I'm into it, man. I was up pretty much all night. I'd go to sleep, I'd wake up, get up, go to the bathroom, sit at the computer, check, go back to bed. You know, it's kind of like that. I'm gonna run to the restroom, so if you want to do something, it's on you.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see here, guys. I wanted to cover an article actually that I think you guys think is very interesting. I'm going to do this in my radio announcer voice. Let's see here. Okay, just dropped it. Let me highlight it here. Let me drop that in. Is anyone even watching on YouTube? Oh, man. Oh, 7 people watching. Aki, hey, bud. Let's see. Right here at the bottom isn't reached yet. BTC. Where's that Stellaire cunt? Bill, you're funny, bud. I don't know where he's at. Let's see here. Okay, so now that I dropped it in there, now I can come back to. Let me make this smaller. Bam, hide that one. There we go. All right, so this one is interesting, guys. U.S. Congress quietly passes Cloud Act to increase government access to online info. Ooh, sounds pretty sinister. Written by Melanie Kramer. And this was published today. Yep, at 1 a.m. Let's see here. And this is at bitcoinist.com. Okay, the clarifying law oversees use of data Cloud Act was passed along with the federal spending bill on Friday, March 23rd, 2018. The act allows law enforcement agencies to demand access to online information from any country in the world. Whoa, that's pretty deep here. So whatever you guys do online, they can access. I hope that doing that, they can find fucking the hackers. The Cloud Act was introduced by Republican Senator Orrin Hatch with the support of both Republican and Democratic senators. It allows law enforcement agencies an easier route to access user data such as emails, messages, and files, even if it's stored on servers in another country. The act also creates a framework for U.S. lawmakers to send information from U.S.-based servers to other countries on a case-by-case basis. Hatch states, quote, "The Cloud Act brings the divide that sometimes exists between law enforcement and their tech sector by giving law enforcement the tools it needs to access data throughout the world while at the same time creating a common sense framework to encourage international cooperation to resolve conflicts of law." Okay. Bitcoin and digital rights experts express concerns over privacy. Some, including influential speaker and author of Mastering Bitcoin, Andres Antonopoulos, have criticized how the act was passed without debate and the act's implications for privacy. They give a little Twitter. I should have brought this up on the thing. Digital rights group, the Electronic Frontier Foundation. You know, I've read a lot of their articles, man, and they refer to this Electronic Frontier Foundation group a lot. Believe the act bypasses the Fourth Amendment, which demands that probable cause, translating as a high level of suspicion, is required for any investigation. The EFF also urges that act could result in the U.S. giving individuals data to law enforcement agencies in countries known for abusing the rights of their citizens. The American Civil Liberties Union said the law threatens human rights, jeopardizes the Fourth Amendment interest of individuals inside the U.S., and provides an alarming level of discretion to the executive branch at the expense of congressional authority. Technology companies storing data will have the opportunity to refuse to share user data if they feel requests are not part of a legitimate criminal investigation, instead asking for the current legal solution process, a mutual legal assistance treaty to be followed. A mutual legal assistance treaty. Okay. Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, Google, and Yahoo support the Cloud Act. Oh, interesting, huh? Microsoft President and Chief Legal Officer Brad Smith included in a statement issued on March 21st. The proposed Cloud Act creates a modern legal framework for how law enforcement agencies can access data across borders. It's a strong statute and a good compromise. Apple, Facebook, Google, Microsoft, and Yahoo also issued a joint letter in support of the bill on February 6, 2018, which said, introduction of this bipartisan legislation is an important step towards enhancing and protecting individual privacy rights, reducing international conflicts of law, and keeping us all safer. The Cloud Act encourages diplomatic dialogue, but also gives the technology sector two distinct statutory rights to protect consumers and resolve conflicts of law if they do arise. The legislation provides mechanisms to notify foreign governments when a legal act implicates their residents and to initiate a direct legal challenge when necessary. Oh, that was pretty tough there. Any comments down here? No fucking comments. Show comments. Let's see here. This was published by Mario Casanova. Andres Antonopoulos is right. This very bad for people's privacy worldwide, and it was imposed without a public debate. The corrupt giant mafia companies, Google, Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, Yahoo, etc., all agree because they are corrupt companies managed by corrupt people with direct ties to mobsters that imposed this law. This is outrageous and very dangerous for people's safety worldwide. We should protest and expose this treasonous act against we, the people. Encrypt, go dark, like Andres advises. This is too terrible. And then John Stibal says, I don't see anyone rioting in the streets. I don't see anyone shouting very loud. Actually, I don't see much upset at all. Let the government loving sheep be enslaved, apparently. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Josh.
Welcome to the show, Josh.
Yep. Share that like button, guys.
You missed all of the crypto hopperbot stuff. So, yeah, I was thinking about having a just a live feed set up with how to set up the crypto bot and all that stuff. So it's
time for a VPN,
right?
Right. Hey, look at Ariana over here
contributing.
Yeah, how you doing, girl?
Ontology's at 149 right now.
Copy. Ontology is 149. Nice.
My whole crypto compare is up right now, actually. So
sorry, the page you're looking for has not been found. I don't know why, but it does not let me go to that link. Ariana? I've seen you a couple of times. You getting into crypto? Are you into crypto? Doing good. All right. You know, let us know how you doing in crypto if we can help you at all. Thank you for sharing on the show as well. Go ahead. Time for a VPN. Let me grab a beer real quick, Bob.
All right, so I will go to the if I can. Too many things happening over here. I'm gonna cut to transition. Play the video on YouTube. Got the car going.
Oh, got the what going?
Got the car going. All right, let me pick the scene. And back here, I'll transition back to Pierre over there for our YouTube peeps. Good to go.
Good to go. All right, so I just covered that article. So, you know what, guys? I would have to agree with this article, and this law, because, I would think that the NSA is trying to target, terrorists, probably drug lords and violent people, hopefully. And if they, hey, I'm going to bomb whatever, and they publish that on Google, Facebook, Microsoft, blah, 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 that there should be a way that law enforcement could, find the trail super fast and put an end to that, right? That's my opinion. What say you guys?
Yeah, I think so. I'm all for catching the bad guys. So,
Right? And I mean, there seems to be they can really take advantage of this, though, man. That's what it really seems like too, though.
let's see. We got 7 people watching on YouTube.
Nice.
Yep, that's what's up. Hey, welcome YouTubers. Yeah, but it's if we can catch bad guys, then I'm for it, I guess, being able
Right?
to, but
I don't like them just blanketly putting it through some kind of screener and then whatever pops up pops up. But if they have a probable cause, man, that's really all you should need.
right. Yeah, I
You know,
agree with that too. You got to have a
and
reason.
then yeah, right. Like we've at least I've seen on the news where these psycho mass shooters, they go on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever minutes or hours before, and they state what they're going to be doing. That hey, I'm planning to shoot up like that fucking jerk off that did the Mandalay Bay shooting. I'm not sure if he posted it, but I think he did post something on social media. And then I think the 2 before that, they did post, these crazy rantings that they had. They were basically going off on a shooting.
Right.
So, I mean, if they do that, man, fuck, law enforcement has to be able to find out where they are ASAP and fucking put an end to that.
It's it's weird.
And then even you think about afterward too, man, where on some of these Twitters and whatnot, ISIS, dude, they post, taking responsibility and shit for that. So, you take responsibility for it, then okay, where the fuck are you? you know, inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
Right? What do you think, Bob? You being the former law enforcement officer.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely. I'm also pro rights, right? So I want. I definitely don't want them just say, oh, well, we can just blanket everybody and you know do something like that. Um, just because they want to, you know. Um, so it's kind of one of those things that if they have probable
Good
cause
point.
or reason to do it, and you look unicorn to me on there you go, catching up. I think my computer's
Okay.
trying to do a lot too much here, so um,
Probably. You got that fucker running a bunch of stuff.
yeah, a
And
lot.
then I'm going to send you those 4 cards tomorrow.
All right, so the bot just made another trade. I made 1.43% on that trade. So so
Nice.
go ahead. Sorry.
Hey, so before we go back to the bot, Felicia says, are you mining in our pool? You can help our pool by going to uCrypto.com. Come on, guys, and mine with us.
Well,
We
we had a good conversation on that today too, because we're looking to make some improvements to the pool, but until we get the number of people in there, it's not going to be beneficial to do so, right? So
Yeah,
we need more people in it because our guy wants to make it a multi-coin pool to where you can mine different coins, not just Electroneum. Jorge, I'll have to get with you, buddy. Uh, I know you had sent me a screenshot, but been super busy. I apologize. I'll see what I can do to help you out. I haven't. I know Chris Doobie was helping out with that. He wrote the miner. He made the miner, um, and he was moving, so he's kind of been busy between work and moving his household and everything. So I'll try to
yeah.
help you out, buddy. Otherwise, we'll get you set up with Awesome Miner or something like that. Look at Ariana. I'm mining with my laptop.
Ooh,
Woo woo.
nice. Fuck yeah, that's a fucking fist bump right there.
So right now, Steve was talking about he wants to make a multi pool where we can mine, Dynasty coin, like Turtle coin, Kryptonite coins. So
Okay.
I think that'll be good. But guys, every time we improve, it costs Doc more money.
Mm-hmm.
So until we're getting to where it's at least hitting blocks, then it's going to be hard to justify, um,
Yeah. Me
spending more
spending
money on
more
that
money.
because we've been pimping this pool out for months, and it was definitely bigger than it is right now. And we had some issues, and people left and haven't come back. So if you know some people that are
Yeah.
mining, get them to come back.
We got hacked. It didn't compromise anybody's account except for my Amazon account from doing the pool, and most likely it was the guys that I had. Actually, it was. I know it was them. you know.
Hmm.
Um, I
Also,
mean,
also, it wouldn't let me switch um, from BTC to ETH. I can do it, but it says it will close all the existing positions, and I'm not trying to take that loss.
yeah. Okay.
so, so I went ahead and disengaged that. But um, actually, just bought another coin. What'd we buy? We bought NMR.
NMR Monero. No.
No, that's XMR. NMR. I'll look it up somewhere here. Uh,
Let's see.
NMR is Numerai coin. Let's see where Numerai is. One thing I find myself doing this a lot too when it puts in an order, I'll go investigate the coin, and if it's a coin I haven't ever seen before, then um, this Numerai that nobody's heard of is worth $14.26 right now. So I'm not looking at Coin Market, so I don't know where it falls in the thing. Probably way down, but
Right
so
on, Carlene. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's see how many miners we have, man, on the pool. Why don't you show the pool and go? Let's go over the pool.
let's
So you
see.
can show them how to read the information here.
Well, to be honest with you, right now we are at 33.83 kilohashes. We've got 81 connected miners, which is actually up. So thank you so much for that. 278 total connections over here. 57 miners paid, I guess, for whatever. Oh, because the number of miners and the number of connections are two different things. We got point half a percent of fee. So if you go to, this is the dashboard actually, I think dashboard. It's going to show you when the last block was found, payments, all the payments that were paid out from the pool. Let's see here, blocks found. We had one orphan and one. Now, guys, this is where the statistics are not right on this page. This
Which
pool
one?
on the blocks.
Okay, the blocks. Yeah.
Well, the whole site, because a couple things have happened. We've changed the design of the page, and when we changed the design of the page and the pool structure, and he has to resync to the blockchain, for some reason it does not take that data and bring it over here. So we've hit lots and lots of blocks since we've started the pool. It just doesn't show them on the web page. So that's been one of the reasons I think we were having a hard time getting people to come to the pool, because the first thing they do is go to the site and look at the page and say they've only hit 2 blocks. Not
Right.
exactly accurate at all, So we do have a web miner. If you click that, it's going to take you over here to this page. It's already set up. If you click that link to the uCrypto pool at the top, if you click, you just put your address in here, your ETN address, and
Mine away.
you will be mining away. You can do this from your phone. We've had this up here for months too. You can mine from your phone and actually be mining as compared to the you know ETN mining.
Imaginary mining.
Yeah, the imaginary mining. Simulated mining.
Simulated mining, as ETN calls it.
Yep. So right now I don't have
Let's see what
um
the guys at YouTube say. You guys, hope you guys are mining in my pool, bud.
so matter of fact, you could type in the link over there, Pierre. So
Yeah. Crypto.
but this
Oops.
kind of gives you the um all the overview. You can change your percent of CPU to use to mine, and all of that right over here. Let me close that window down, and we'll go over to it, the ports. Is going to show you all the ports. There's a nice hash port if that's your thing, to buy some nice hash. Um, and it shows you all the connections that we have in there. We have it says 182 connections. That's probably a mix of CPUs and or maybe phones. People doing it from their browser on their phone.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it. That's all the tabs.
So, guys, when we hit a block, you guys will get some coins.
Yeah, and that's one of the
And
things that a lot of people don't understand. They think, "Oh, I just put it on there and I just start getting paid coins." It doesn't work that way. You have to hit the block before you know you're going to get paid out. That's any pool. Just some pools hit blocks a lot more frequently because they have more people in it. But it's a bunch of small little transactions, guys. In our pool, we have a 2 ETN payout. So if you're over there mining, when you hit, you're going to make some coins. And
yeah.
that's just how we work. We got some good guys over there, like G. He's over there.
Mhm.
All the mods are over
Steve,
there.
all the mods
Speed,
and admins, like, man, to all of you guys who are mining in my pool, man, like, you guys are like my fam, you know?
right?
Right now, with ETN being at 2, 3 cents, like it fucking blows. But if you look here, guys, if you go to the uCrypto.com and then hit payments, and 5 days ago we hit a block, okay? And you see the payment amount 11.7 ETN, 19.2 ETN, 711, 55, 72, 28,
I think
91.
G made like 3,000 or something like that.
Okay, there was one right here at the 3,286. Now, we don't mind for the current price, but if ETN or when ETN gets to $1, guys, that's $3,286. So it's don't take this lightly, guys. If you guys got a computer, come and mine in my fucking pool, guys. I've made it super easy, and so has Bob by even making YouTube videos and showing you guys. And actually, you know what, Bob? It was supposed to get upgraded, and I asked Steve to put your YouTube fucking channel in here.
Yeah,
Configure.
see, I didn't understand when they did the update. They could have
Okay.
just made a tab and put that pool on the tab and still
Yeah.
had the other web page. So, or a link, right, or something to where when you go to the pool now, all you see is the pool. You don't see all the other information we had up there, like the little chat box and all that stuff. I liked that. It was
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, we
So,
had a lot of people in the chat box, and they would help each other figure out how to get their miners going.
yep.
That was really beneficial, man. And then, okay, it's uCrypto.com. You notice we don't have our Facebook on there. We don't have our YouTube channels on there. And what else don't we have on there? Anything about uCrypto Man, the uCrypto Madness Show. I think we need to
Well,
attach
now
it to uCrypto.
and now that we've got the streams going to Facebook, we could actually those videos could be linked to the uCrypto page. You know what I mean?
Carlene, like you've got blanket, hold on. Carlene, you've got blanket authority to approve and disapprove, whoever you want. All that we ask is that if anyone calls you out, you have to be able to state why. And because I defend my mods and admins against, everything. But I've had a couple of people that were in the wrong, and we make it right, man. We're not here to, be bad guys.
So,
But if, go
oh,
ahead.
no, go ahead with what you were saying. Mine was
Oh,
a different topic.
if you're a DEA agent, hopefully you can't get into my fucking show.
If you do, you better be mining in our pool.
All right, you fuck.
So, so I talked with Jesse yesterday.
Okay,
There's a possibility I may be going back to Iowa soon.
really?
Yeah, so we're gonna see. They made a little curveball. They haven't given me permission to talking about it on the air. So, um, but I did talk to them. They've changed their plan up a bit. So
Okay,
I'm and I
nice.
like the plan, and I think they kind of may have taken the idea off of what we had on a conversation on the show. So at least it planted the seed, and so they've made a change, and I think it's a good change um, because
Mm,
it it helps with keeping their expenses down as well. So um,
interesting.
and they're up to
Hey,
over 62 ASIC miners now.
wow.
Well, I guess 62 is where they were at yesterday. I can't say over. That's kind of I should have said over 60, right? Not over 62. That's kind of arbitrary.
Well, I mean, if you take in their GPUs and the other one, I was hoping that Zia would put one of those fuckers in our pool.
Well, the GPU miners.
No, the
Well, you can't.
Ace.
Well, we don't have the Litecoin pool up right now.
No, 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 no. He bought one of those ones to mine Monero, which mines ETN.
Oh, has he gotten it? I don't know if he's gotten it.
I don't know, but
It
guys, as soon as he gets it, I have a really good feeling that he's going to put it on our pool,
would be popping
uh,
blocks on a regular.
dude, on a regular. Goddamn, we'll be popping blocks every hour.
Yep.
Like,
Until they
wow,
fork. Until
right?
Monero does their fork, but you know.
I'm just waiting for that, And he's like, he was talking about a charity that he supports in that helps kids in Kenya, and I was like, Bud, you put that fucking miner in my pool, I will drop that link every day and help support you,
We'll put a
man.
GoFundMe up for him
Yeah,
or something,
you know, right?
a
I mean,
location to send food or something.
yeah, you help us out, we will gladly help you out because it helps the other 83 people who are connected to the pool.
Right.
Like everybody, if you're in the pool, guys, and we pop a block, you're gonna get something. Like nobody just gets zero, right,
Yeah.
Bob?
Right. You'll get
Okay,
something. You may not be
I
able to
just
catch that.
wanted to make sure on that.
Well, right now, what people don't understand, and even people that watch our show don't understand. We don't show all of our cards. We're not showing our hand to everybody here. We've got stuff that's working in the background that people don't see, right?
Hmm.
um, and it's all good for the people that support us. That if they don't support us, then obviously, if we've got something that comes out, they're not going to see it anyway. But we've got ICOs working. We've got we got different stuff.
Man, we've got so much stuff, Bob. Staking, mining, bots.
hmm
Oh, Bob, I was doing the calculations for the Bitcoin ATM machines,
right.
and I still have some more homework to do. And I kind of want to compare it to the bot, and like from what they're asking me to invest to, what uh, what to give to the bot, and let's see which one performs better.
Well, the difference is going to be right out of the gate. What I can see is you have to look at your target audience. How many people that people into crypto is a very small comparatively, compared to everything, right? Now, if you know people where you might be able to get those in casinos or something like that, where they'll let you put it in there, then um, then maybe you stand a better chance of attracting people to use the ATM machine because you don't make money on an ATM machine unless there's a transaction being done, right?
Yeah,
So if you pay for this ATM machine and you put it in my living room and nobody's using it, then you're not making any money on the ATM machine.
exactly.
So the difference between that and the bot is you're putting money into a bot that's making trades, that's making you money.
Hmm.
I mean, constant. Well, I say constantly, but you see, I'm holding bags right now. But they're have the potential for profit. So I mean, I guess it's kind of how you look at it. If you think that you're going to drive enough people to your Bitcoin ATM machines, where I don't know, if you're in Vegas and we've seen a few articles on that. What is it? Bitcoin, local
Local
Bitcoins.
Bitcoins.
So if you can get people to go to your ATM right there and not use local Bitcoins, they're like, I only need $500. Let me go buy the Bitcoin ATM. Then maybe that'll be a good thing, right? So what I would do is I would find out if you can somehow find out where the most people that use local Bitcoins is at.
For Las Vegas, it is the D Casino, and they charge 10%. Now, I just highlighted an article, and you know what? I'm gonna drop that in the. Let me see.
But you know, the casino is going to want their part, and then you're going to have to get your part to make it
Yeah,
profitable.
exactly, dude. Check out this article that I just posted from coinatmradar.com, and it is revenue and costs of running a Bitcoin ATM slash hashtag legal.
Is that the
Hold
same
on,
one?
Bob. I gotta use the restroom.
Is that the same one from yesterday? So, I mean, that's what I would have to take into consideration: the cost of putting these machines out, and then how many machines does it take to break even when there's not, you know, not that many people that maybe use them or can use them. I mean, if I had a Bitcoin ATM machine, I mean, could convert other cryptos into BTC, which costs a fee, and then I would have to go to the ATM machine and use it, which costs a fee, right? So that's kind of some of the drawbacks. I did watch some YouTube videos about guys that were doing, um, buying at Bitcoin ATMs. Now, I don't know how recently they are. Um, and then, so it's one of those things where you just don't know if it's the reward is worth the investment, you know. But everybody's got to do their own thing, and if they buy those machines, I don't know what the cost is. Maybe I'll ask Pierre that when he gets back. What is the cost of a Bitcoin ATM? What does one machine cost?
So you notice, they have different costs, but let me see, where was that one?
And then you have to get permission to place it places, right?
It's not permission. You have to pay to place it places.
Or are you selling the machine to a company? So let's say.
Okay. So in this link that I posted, right,
Mm-hmm.
revenue and cost of running. So you scroll down to it, and you see these 1 through 11, and they're kind of highlighted, yellow.
Hold on, it's going to open up on your overview here. All right, so costs. Let me see. Hardware costs.
So it would be cost of an ATM hardware, yeah.
Holy shit! So anywhere from basically $7,000 to $11,000.
Yeah.
And then it costs $2 to $3,000 to put it in. So you're already in. Yeah. So there goes summary: 10 to 15,000, which is about what I was just gonna say. And then you have to pay $300 to $700 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's a shit ton of money.
Yeah, and here's the kicker to this too. I've been reading it. There's a few pages to this, guys, and like you have to keep, if you're doing like 30,000 a month, you have to keep 15,000 in Bitcoin. You have to keep 15,000 in cash, and to always have the turnover. You know, and it really seems like just operating a bot would be much fucking easier.
Well, and you still maintain your crypto. You haven't spent. If you buy Bitcoin ATM machine, and let's say Bitcoin goes tits up, you'll
You'll miss out on it.
the hardware cost and everything. Yeah, you just where are you going to store them? What if someone says, "Come get your machine"? You're going to put them all in your living room. You got to rent a storage building to put them in. You know.
Yeah.
Now, Vegas is a little bit unique from the fact that hell, you guys got strip clubs where the strippers take Bitcoin. So you could go to that strip club and be like, "Hey man, I got Bitcoin ATMs. I would like to place one in your place," and we just split the damn profit on it.
Yeah, the Hustler Club's already got them. A couple of the other ones have them already. Um,
But all
I'm
that's going to
just
do is
looking into
allow the
this.
strippers. All that's going to do is allow the strippers to cash out their tips, right? I mean, they're still going to get cash majority, but
Well, big deal. I just want to, make money on the fucking machine.
right. But
Give me
that's
ATMs and bots to make my fortune.
but how that is what it would cost somebody to have it at their, like, if the strip club wants a Bitcoin ATM, they're going to have to drop 10 grand to get one, right? Now, is that your wholesale cost? Is that the guy saying, "Hey, I can get you 10 machines, and if you get 10 machines, you're going to get this discount, on the machine," or is that the full deal there?
Okay, so it gets a little bit more interesting. Okay, because they have what they were telling me, access to like 100 of these Bitcoin machines, and they have access to them because California made it illegal to have Bitcoin machines.
Okay, so now let's use that example. What if you were in California and you bought into these and they made them illegal? Now this dude's sitting on 100 machines that he can do dick with,
Mhm.
and that's your
Yeah.
cash sitting there.
Hmm.
So what if you put him in Vegas and then Nevada's like, well, Nevada's very open-minded about stuff. So, I mean,
So is
gambling,
California.
yeah, but they don't have. Do they have
Dang.
casinos in California?
They've got they've got the Indian reservation casinos. They're very liberal in California. I'm really shocked that they fucking outlawed Bitcoin machines. Like, really, guys? Maybe it was fucking Coinbase, that they just want to dominate California. But it's also a legit business, man. And if the numbers make sense,
All right.
you
So
know,
what you need to do is you need to break down if how much the machines will cost you, and then how many transactions you have to do on that machine to break even, taking into consideration. Um,
you see all the fucking costs?
yeah.
There's legal costs. There's fucking compliance costs with hardware. There's rent. There's cash collection services. There's liquidity required for operation. Customer support services. Um, there's a fucking shit ton of costs, man. That
So now let's take that into consideration as compared to having, let's say, the uCrypto Bitcoin Visa card, where they can make the swap on their own into their account and then go to any ATM machine and pull out money.
ooh,
And there's no hardware involved.
that would make these things obsolete.
Absolutely. And what's that do to you if you have 100 BTC machines? Fucks you hard.
Yeah,
And
just makes
then,
your fucking investment worthless.
right, then you got to pay to get the machines from California to Nevada, right? Because you can go get a few in your truck, but you can't get like a bunch of them. You know, do you have enough people willing to let you put them in there? Those are all things that you got to look at. Um,
Well, I mean, honestly, dude, Bob, right now I see it as a opportune time, man. Where basically wherever there's an ATM machine, there should be a fucking Bitcoin machine, and I think that's the way it's going to be in the future. If
which by
the
that time are your ATM machines obsolete? Banks
because they're
upgrade
not
their
just
shit.
giving out cash. That's the thing. Like, even the Visa and the Mastercard card ATMs, man. If they were to offer the Bitcoin service, that would put these guys out of business overnight, right?
Right.
Or most likely, they might not be in a strip club or in a dispensary, but other than that, you'd be fucked because your customers could go to any fucking ATM, probably get charged fucking 10%.
Now let's look at people like you that have tons of crypto, and the fiat is an issue, right?
Yeah,
Because you're living strictly off of your crypto.
yeah.
Most of us I'm not going to use a crypto ATM if I have the opportunity to get regular cash out of the ATM from fiat.
Yeah.
So
How
that's
many guys like me are there?
yeah,
Right?
those are
I
things you
don't
have
think
to
there's
ask.
many. I don't
That's
think there's many, Bob.
so if you got 100 machines, you're looking at 1 point something mil to buy 100 Bitcoin machines. And then you have to hold more Bitcoins in order to keep it caught up, right? Yeah, see,
Guys,
so Carlene says she's got the card, yeah. Now, what kind of fee do they charge you to charge the card up? Is it
right?
just like switching it from one exchange to another and you just get charged a transaction fee like you do? If that's
And
the
not only that, Carlene, which card is it?
why wouldn't you go with like LTC Pay? Because that's the cheapest transaction fees, you know?
LTC Pay?
I mean, I'm just made that up out of my head. I don't even know if it exists, but why wouldn't you do
I th-
a Litecoin card because it would be cheap, or an ETN card because that would be cheaper transaction fees yet?
right?
I don't
ETN is like,
ETN should be all over that because that's going to take their ETN off the market, which is going to increase the value of ETN
mm,
because people are going to have to buy the ETN to load their card up.
yeah. What say you guys? Let's check into the old
Shift card, no
Facebook.
fees linked to my GDAX. So, yeah, you don't have a GDAX account though.
No, they jumped my nope, no fees. Shift card, no fees linked to my GDAX. Yeah, Coinbase chicaned my GDAX account when they quit. Chicaned my Coinbase account.
But I don't keep fiat, dude. I don't hold fiat. You and I are in the same situation. I don't. When I say don't hold fiat, I've got some fiat. I'm not saying that, but the I don't keep any in my wallet. It's all on my cards, right? If my cards go down, I mean, I can go to a shared branch of my credit union and pull it out, but I don't keep cash in my wallet. I use my card for everything. And Tony says BitPay. Yeah, but see that's the problem, Tony, is that Pierre doesn't have a Coinbase account because of the KYC.
KYF, know your felon.
Yeah, no, you're felon. So, I mean, does your mom have the same issue?
Yeah, man.
So,
They didn't give her a Coinbase account. Either that or she lost the password. I paid $10 for the card and I can do all of what I want. I tried it. I paid for snacks, lottery tickets, and gas with my card. Wow.
but you did pay a transaction fee from GDAX to the card, or no? Or is it just like sending it to your bank?
Yeah, because I've heard of BitPay.
Yeah,
Which one does
she's got the Shift card.
Shift card?
My wife
Okay.
doesn't even believe it's possible because I have pulled out zero fiat out of my crypto. She's like,
Good.
yeah, I don't think
Let
it.
your wife keep on thinking that, bud.
Yeah. One day I'm like, hey, I want to buy a house. We can't buy a house. Do you guys take a
Here's my
Shift
credit
card?
card.
Yeah, here's my card. Charge it, bitches.
Hmm.
It's a debit card. We can take it.
It's a debit card. That's the fucking best.
Oh, she says no fees at all. So that's good.
Whoa. And Mike says, I have a card from Coinbase called Shift. No transaction fee, 250 ATM withdrawals. So Las Vegas crypto exchange, they usually charge 6%. They want to charge me 5%, and they will do the 30,000 that I'm asking for.
They'll do a big transaction like that?
They'll do a big transaction, but I gotta trust them for a day.
Ooh, and you don't know them like
Yeah.
that yet.
Yeah, I don't know them like that yet. I did a $2,000 transaction, but I got it the same day. I told them, you know what? I will do 10,000. You can send from anywhere to BitPay. Same fees as sending from wallet to exchanges.
So your BitPay card has a wallet address then, Tony? Is it a like just F address or something? You know what I mean? Just an address that you would say, okay, Craptopia, I want to send from here to there, and it goes there. I'm sure it's only got to
I,
be Bitcoin, but
I would think, no, I think you can use Litecoin and Ethereum. And I believe, man, that it has a app, Chrome extension probably, or app that, you load it up properly. I don't know, I've never used it. And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to grab a beer real quick.
all right. So yeah, so a lot of interesting topics tonight, guys. Just checking on the hopper real quick to see what's up over there. Still a bunch of sea of red. So hopefully wake up to some good movement over there. But it appears that my balance is growing. So we'll see. We'll see. I've got a bunch of open positions. Oh, okay. So it's a separate account altogether. You transfer to the wallet and then transfer to the debit. Okay. That's interesting. I don't have any of that because right now I haven't pulled not 1 cent out. So he says that he says you transfer it to a wallet address and then do an internal transfer to the debit card from your app on your phone.
Mm. Okay, and that BitPay credit card is only like $10, right?
Yeah, but it's also on linked to his, I thought he said his was linked to his GDEX.
No, Tony said you can send from anywhere to BitPay. Same fees as sending from a wallet to exchanges. And then Carlene says, I actually have a debit card linked to my GDAX account. So, guys, if I was to send, let's say from, um,
Bittrex or Binance or wherever.
well, yeah, I guess it's the same. So, Binance, Bittrex, Poloniex, they're going to take a fee for me sending it out to somewhere. And then BitPay is going to take a fee, right? Because how would they make money?
Well, what Mike said was it was $2.50 to pull cash out of the ATM. But what if you use it like you go to Walmart and just swipe it like a debit?
Yeah, it's even better.
He says, I guess you could mine directly to the wallet if you wanted to.
Wow, that's pretty cool too,
Right?
right?
Especially for like Zia, man. Zia had all his shit pump into a debit card. He'd probably be. He funded his from his Exodus wallet.
Mm, okay.
Now, what's the fee when you go to Walmart and charge something, Tony? When you go buy your gummy colas, your happy colas, or your wasabi peas, what does it? Have you used it like that? Do they charge you a fee when you just make a regular transaction? Shift payments card. All right, I'll play along with your game, Rick. I'll go to that site.
I went to it.
It's gonna pull up here. Connect Coinbase. See, that's not an issue for me. That is, however, an issue for Pierre.
Yeah.
So what's the difference? Let's see BitPay. I'll do a Google search for BitPay. BitPay or
No fees. Car issuance $20. Annual fees 0. Domestic transactions 0. 0% BTC to USD conversion rate. Domestic ATM withdrawals $2.50. ATM operator may apply an additional fee. International transactions 3%. International ATM withdrawals $3.50, and ATM operators may apply an additional fee. Card replacement $10. Connect Coinbase. Connect Dawala. What the fuck is Dawala?
ding. That had to be Carlene.
No.
All right. So savings on this display has 21 BTC, personal 1.95 BTC, BitPay card. So you hold it in there in that wallet, and then you transfer over what you need to the card.
I don't know. Took cash out from my shift card and no fees. Only costing no fees. I did. Cash back, no fees. Also, like when you're at the supermarket or something and they ask you for cash, never looked at ATM fees. Okay. So, like, if I go to Albertsons and I buy some beer or something, I have, I put my debit card in there and I have the option to get cash too. So, Carlene, you're saying I wouldn't have any.
Yeah, but they limit you on how much you can get out. Like some
80 or $100, yeah.
Yeah. Depends on where you're at, I guess. But if it's just a wallet, can you send back out of the wallet? I guess you probably can, right? I mean, not even BitPay can access your money. Stop storing your Bitcoin on a website.
That makes sense.
It's an app. So you send it to the app, and then from the app, you charge your card up like a bank account, right?
Do you have to sell it right then and there when you transfer it from your app to your credit card?
Well, what I'm looking at on the BitPay site, it's showing on their phone, it's showing personal wallet, and then it's got a savings wallet, and then it's got the BitPay card. So you put it into the wallet, and then you, like you would on a bank account online, where you can send money from one bank account to the other, is kind of what it looks like. Like you convert it and it goes to the BitPay card. So, yeah. Shit, that's not bad.
So you buy it before you pay, or you cash out before you pay.
Well, you send Bitcoin to that wallet, right? And then from your wallet, you you send however much you want to the BitPay card, and I guess it converts it at that point. So.
No, I didn't.
Moxie one.
Let's go to it.
I'm going to grab a drink while you go over that. I'll be right back.
All right. Tokens with real world value, and then they've got a Medium post from December 2017. All right, let's go to that one. Moxie 1. Let me copy. I'll drop it back into Facebook. It's not just a wallet until you charge. No, it's just a wallet until you charge your card. Okay. So I just dropped that link there. Let's see how the YouTube is doing. Nobody's commenting on the YouTube. So I won't even bother dropping it in there. And I will come back to here. Let's see, guys. Let me see if I can share this. Not right now, actually. I've got some other stuff on the. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so I put the link up here, guys, and this is to Moxie One's wallet and debit card, published December 11th, 2017. 3-minute read. See if I can get through this a little faster. Moxie One is an easy-to-use financial infrastructure that can be used white labeled by any company, ICO, or project that issues cryptocurrency tokens. By using the company issued debit card, virtual card, or wallet, token holders will be able to use their tokens for everyday purchases. Furthermore, Moxie One is not only offering the white label service for any company that issues cryptocurrencies, it will also release its own wallet and debit card for its spend token holders. Moxie One's wallet, virtual card, and debit card will make it easy to use, secure, and instant, intelligently secured by blockchain solutions such as the Rated Networks, Micropayments Channel, and Gladius DDoS protection. The Moxie One infrastructure is extremely reliable and trustworthy. The wallet debit cards for spend token holders will be available as early as first quarter of 2018. Wallet. Moxie One's wallet system will allow for instant payments for purchases in most parts of the world. Users also have the option to make purchases with Android Pay or Apple Pay. The app will also allow users to view their tokens, transactions, and even statistics of their recent purchases by using the tap and pay function. Every user with a mobile can make quick payments safely. Huh. Moxie One gives its token spend holders as well as all partner token holders the opportunity to make use of issued debit cards to make everyday purchases. By using the wallet, users can choose the default token that they wish to make the purchase with. This gives the user complete flexibility and ability to use the cryptocurrency. A virtual debit card allows users to make secure e-commerce transactions online. This secures users from becoming a part of the fraud and online theft and makes it easy for them to make purchase. Pay with your mobile card holders, Mobile One card, Moxie One card, and other branded card will be able to pay directly with their compatible mobile phones using Apple Pay and Android Pay via the issued virtual cards. Huh. Moxie One.
So there's a lot of different options for you, it appears, Pierre.
Right? I'll be honest, guys. So I found.
That's the only thing stopping you from going to Colombia and doing your thing.
Yeah.
So what happens
Cash.
if you lose your card and you just put, I guess, a new card on the wallet?
Look at this. What Ricky just posted here. 99 bitcoins. Debit card compared review. This was published March 20th, 2018, bud. So just a few days ago. Thank you, Rick. Let's see here. Crypto Pay is $15 issuing costs. No verification option. BitPay has that. Max deposit limit 25,000, 2,500. ATM withdrawal fee $2 to $3, $250 to $350 for crypto pay. International fees 3%. Available worldwide. BitPay has an X. CryptoPay has a check mark. Maintenance fee $5 a month for BitPay and $1 a month for CryptoPay. Looks like CryptoPay, except for their max deposit amounts. It's still 2,500.
Yeah, but you could always go to your accounts and put more in it if you run out, right? Or getting low. So
I don't know, max deposit limit. Huh. Okay, let's visit site and make sure cryptopay.me is where I'm at, guys. So let me copy this and I post it in the old Facebook. Bam.
CryptoPay gives you the no verification option.
No, they said that you have to be verified in that article.
No, it's when you're looking at the little thing you just put visit site, it says no verification. option.
Really?
BitPay has an X and CryptoPay has a check mark.
Crypto pay. Where are you seeing this no verification option?
That's on the article you're reading from 99 Bitcoins.
Yeah.
You see the little graphic?
Oh, crypto pay has a check mark for that.
That means there's no verification option.
Oh, and with BitPay there is a verification option.
Oh, and
What's
there's
that?
other ones on there too. Other,
There are? Oh.
yeah, we didn't hit the little arrows.
Oh. Okay, if you hit the little arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Zappo, Wirex, Shift, ANX Pro. Some of these are available worldwide too.
Well, that I guess that just means any country you can get them in, right?
Yeah, I mean, and the United States is one that I need to be in, right? Actually,
But the monthly maintenance fees too, $5 a month. That's where they're making their money. If you were curious where the money was being made, well, they're not showing you a transaction fee.
Shift is free, but $1 a month. I'm cool with paying $1 a month for having
Yeah,
access. So,
but $1 a month you can only have a max deposit of 2,500, or and $5 a month is 25,000. So you would have to deposit more often. Shift card uses Coinbase limits, but you don't have Coinbase. No maintenance fee with the Shift card. The Annex Pro charges you 0.155 BTC to get that card.
jeez.
That's pretty high, isn't it?
Yeah, man. If Bitcoin is at 8,000, 0.1 would be at least $800.
And max deposit
Fuck
is
you guys.
20,000 on that card.
Yeah, that's fucking a ripoff. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Which one's the best? What say you guys?
That verification option thing, I don't know. Tony got one. Did did they ask you for all your know your customer stuff or what?
Or was it just so that they could print your name on the card?
It says BitPay Pros, well-known company, card accepted worldwide. Cons, limited to U.S. residents only, does not have chip and PIN, requires verification.
It requires verification. Does not have chip or pin.
It does not have chip and PIN, is what it says. Zappo card, cons, redundant fees. Wirex, chip and PIN, virtual cards available, established company, redundant fees, relatively expensive. Shift card, pros, easily connects to your Coinbase, relatively low fees. Cons, available only in 45 states around the US. Coinbase is limited to certain countries as well. What card should you choose? Most of these cards are more or less the same. They probably all use the same card supplier to run their business as well. The difference is only in their branding. Personally, I advise to make sure that the card you choose is available in your country and then use the one with the lowest fees. I definitely try to avoid cards with the ongoing fees, i.e. Wirex and Zappo. For example, if you live in the US, using Shift is a reasonable option. However, Shift won't work for you.
Mm-hmm. In addition to the cards reviewed in this post, there are also Anx Pro and Coinsbank that supply Bitcoin debit card. You may want to take a look at them as well. They are listed in the table at the top of the page. Okay. I mean, BitPay looks like the one for me, bud.
Yep.
Home address, government issued ID, and social security number to apply. Yep. The card costs $10, takes about 7 days in the mail. When traveling outside of the United States, you will pay a 3% to cover the cost of currency conversion. There's also a $2 fee on ATM or cashback withdrawals inside, and $3 fee for any ATM or cashback outside of the country. You will see a complete list here. Okay, complete fee list. Okay, fees for adding money varies by location, but up to $5 per load. A mailed statement, $3. Secondary recovery card, expedited shipping, $25. Account to account transfer, live agent, $5. Dormancy fee, $5 a month. AHC decline, $15. Currency conversion fee, $3. International ATM and over the counter, $3.
So they charge you an insufficient ACH, automatic cash transfer, like a cash advance on the card. They charge you $15.
Yeah, nice, huh?
He says BitPay does not have a chip.
So it's just a swipe.
He said she said her shift card requires second verification, no fees. Carlene, you can't get the shift card, hun.
Yeah, that's the thing. BitPay does not have a chip. My bad. It's all right. I don't need a chip, right? As long as you can swipe it.
As long as you can swipe it, and as long as it, wherever you're at, like if you swipe it, it doesn't require a you to put in a pin. If I don't know if it has a pin or not.
I'd like it to have a pin, just like my debit card.
It allows you to use BitPay's retail e-commerce billing and donation tools to accept payments from customers anywhere on Earth in Bitcoin. Well, it's any wallet, right? It's got a barcode. Scan my code. Send me your money.
That's pretty cool. You'd be using the app a lot, I would imagine. What do you guys use?
Carlene, you can't open a GDAX account because you have to have a Coinbase account to open a GDAX account.
Mm-hmm.
And they both, because GDAX is owned by Coinbase, they use the same know your customer. And because of Pierre's legal woes he's had in the past, yeah, they won't allow him to get one.
What did the? I used to have a Fidelity thing that said when they canceled my account because of my something behavior or something like that, that they were closing my account. But it's basically because of my felonies. Yeah. So because of my felonies, I'm a 5-time convicted felon, certified career criminal. I cannot use, or I can't have an account with Fidelity, Coinbase, GDAX, and probably a lot of other companies out there. They think my money is dirty. They think I'm writing dirty, which I'm not. I've actually paid taxes on every fucking thing.
So as long as people, does your attorney take credit card, or not your attorney, but your accountant? Does she take cards, or is it cash or check?
She takes cards. Yeah. But you know what? Because I got her into crypto and she's like triple her money, I don't have to pay her for my taxes this year.
That's good.
Right? I got a freebie.
Just hope it keeps going up. Maybe you'll never have to pay for your taxes again.
So you just swipe it like a credit card and off you go. I mean, that's pretty cool too. Less fucking buttons I gotta push, the better.
Sounds like you're getting ready to order you a BitPay card.
Yeah. So, I mean, the guys at Las Vegas Crypto Exchange, they're charging me 5% to cash out.
What's the limit on BitPay? How much you can put in there?
Looks like 25,000, bud.
Let me see. Let me see here. If it says order, activate, load, and spend. That's simple, it says. Have more questions? Check out the facts. See the facts. Doesn't show me too much over there. Let me see. Amount.
I wonder what the fucking policy really is, man. Like, why would they just shit can my accounts because I'm a felon?
BitPay wallet. Let's not do the facts. That's good questions, man. Let me see. Accept Bitcoin wallet. Help login activate wallet. Your wallet, your terms. You can download it to your Windows computer too.
Hmm.
So I guess you can have it linked in your phone and on your desktop.
And you know what? I should. Yeah, so I checked around to see what the best antivirus uh, you know thing was for the computer, and I read this article and I wanted to share with you guys. God damn it! I already closed down with that. Okay. Yeah, I did. All right, so let's see. No, that. Okay, come back to that. I like that. Copy. And I saw an article that's was part of the WikiLeaks thing, and let me highlight this. It basically said how the CIA ranked different antivirus software to get into people's computers, and they said Komodo was the one that gave them the hardest time. So, um, Paulo, as much as I want to buy Diet Bitcoin, I'm not going to buy a Diet Bitcoin, but just to help support my fellow buds, maybe I might throw an ETH into it, but I seriously doubt it.
It might be a scam. I'll put an F into it. That's funny.
Actually, Tony, no, they said AV was actually a little tougher than some other one, but that it was Komodo that gave them a hard time. And then I downloaded. Let's see if I still have it on here. Where was it? Let's see. if you go to Komodo and then that Komodo.com, you'll see a little fingerprint thing and it says free forensic analysis. Mine says 28 seats left. I downloaded that and did let's see here, what's this say? A forensic analysis tool. And it has my desktop. And so I did the whole scan and all my stuff is safe, supposedly. And from what I've been reading, I need to either click a link that directs me to download something. What was the weakest? Okay, let me look for that. Let's see.
Don't say McAfee.
CIA ranks spyware Wikipedia. Organizational structure of intelligence agency. Spyware Wikipedia, mass surveillance in the United States. No. Okay, let's see. What was that fucking CIA movies? No. Is there any antivirus software that can detect NSA or CIA or other? That's an interesting article. Vault 7 WikiLeaks claims CIA MI-HACKed Samsung. NSA tapped. Okay. Google is not the same as the untold story. Went to the third page. Solid Snake. Everything. List of some hacking tools. Private intelligence communal company. CIA agent hate corruption using his wife to smuggle crap. CIA document raise hacking fears. We'll get a little closer. India among targets of spying by NSA. NSA planted spyware and backdoors. WikiLeaks releases malware obfuscation tools. Fundamentals of email. That's another one I gotta check out. WikiLeaks.
All right, so while you're looking that up, I'm going to go ahead and cover the syndicate stake.
Okay.
All right, so total right now is 10,182.96. This is day 3 that we've been staking in here. I'm going to bring up a spreadsheet. Let me make sure I've got it updated. 182.96. Yep. All right. So, guys, I've got, obviously, if you're on YouTube, you can see this. You won't be able to see it elsewhere. But just a little quick spreadsheet. Let me, hold on. Let me first make sure the price of Syndicate here on CoinMarket. Syndicate is 40. I'll just copy that right off of the website here. Copy, open my spreadsheet, change the amount, and Control V that in, and check. All right, so right now, current syndicate price is 41 cents. We have staked, as you can see, these are the deposits that came in from the outside sources that was purchased by Pierre. Current wallet amount is 10,182. We've had a total initial deposit of 9,962.96. Current amount of coins staked 220 in 3 days, which gives us 73 totals on average staked. Per day. So we've earned $89.80 total in stake coins, which is breaks down to $29.93 a day at the current value. So
That is good, man.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Right? And
So
it's been to $1 before, guys. So really, this could be making me how
right
much a day?
right now 73.
Nice. And then it compounds after that.
So let's see how those numbers compare with what it says over on. Um, I'm going to look over at masternode.pro, masternode.pro, and let's search syndicate. No, it's not showing over there anymore. Let me see if I can
No?
scroll down and see it. I don't see it in their list of coins to stake.
Hmm. Well, I just found that article, guys. And let me share my screen
And
here.
as
What's
we
this?
speak, we just mined another 5 syndicate.
Hi, hi.
So
Share that. Then I have to come back. Add to the screen. Let me go solo on this. And let me take that off. Guys, I put the link in the chat. And you're welcome to come along and tell me here what you guys think. But it's titled, and it was written March 23rd of 2018 by admin. How CIA hackers rate your laptop's antivirus. Okay, up to date. All of the versions, or all of the revelations from WikiLeaks CIA information sell off this week. One of the maximum informative has been the intelligence employers' perspectives at the antivirus software we use to maintain our computers and gadgets secure from hackers. Laptops, antivirus. And then it says World Factbook. Extra than 20 safety products are noted throughout the 8,000 plus pages, including some of the world's biggest computer protection corporations: Avast, Kaspersky, McAfee, Norton, Microsoft security necessities, together with feedback from the CIA on how powerful the 5 of the companies are at absolute protecting or protective human beings from being spied on. Many of the agencies have been quick to reply to the details of the ways the CIA uses weaponized hacking gear to interrupt into telephones, computer systems, and televisions, with a few imparting advice on how to defend yourself from being spied on. Others stated greater collaboration is wanted to guard humans against different malicious actors which could make the most of the vulnerabilities. Much like OD something, a real long character of letters, guys, horrific actors like hackers are also trying to pick out and make the most these vulnerabilities. The cutting edge set of leaks definitely serves to deliver to our interest the very real mission of securing centralized systems, says Vince Stickler, CEO of Czech security company Avast. There may be a pressing need for enterprise collaboration and open platforms among protection providers and cell working structures that allows you to live in advance of this cat and mouse sport. So, what does the CIA make of tools we use to protect our online protection under the 5 companies that the intelligence business enterprise referred to in any detail? The first one is F. Cozy, Finnish Safety Corporation, F. Comfortable, which provides its offerings to tens of millions of purchaser clients and over 100 company customers, probably 100,000, became definitely by means of the CIA as a, quote, lower tier product that reasons us a minimum problem, unquote. In response, F. Comfy's chief studies officer, Mikko Hyppönen, said that it became no surprise that the CIA's hacking strategies were available to pass safety features hired via software program providers like F. Comfortable. F. Comfortable is noted in the leak, bringing up the CIA can doubtlessly bypass a number of our products. Hyppönen said in an emailed comment provided to Newsweek. However, the query is really not whether the CIA can skip our products. The solution to this is continually sure. If they cannot do it properly now, they make investments every other million to find a new flaw. Avira, German software program Avira was described as just like F-Comfy, with a compatible or comparable vulnerability that can be exploited with the identical device. Avira says it affords safety protection to extra than 100 million human beings through partnership with other corporations. That sentence made no fucking sense to me. Consistent with the CIA, Avira has traditionally been a popular product amongst counterterrorism agents or targets. However, is, quote, typically smooth to stay away from. Kaspersky, Russian protection giant Kaspersky changed into also exposed to have vulnerabilities inside the Vault 7 files, allowing the CIA to pass the corporation's protections. With over 400 million global, Kaspersky changed into one in all the most important firms to be implicated in the leak that turned into one of the first to reply. Both flaws noted inside the WikiLeaks sell-off, which contains files spanning the route of 2016, have already been constant by using Kaspersky. What the Okay, AVG provided a more difficult project for CIA hackers with numerous easy defeats, proving useless in opposition to the Dutch protection company. The vulnerability that turned into eventually uncovered concerned a complicated technique referred to as a technique hollowing. It's miles defined inside the files as incredible. And by a top-notch, I simply totally sweet. I don't know what. And then it has Komodo, computer hacker. Software security program from Komodo, which deals with business answers, obtained perhaps the excellent badge of honor from the CIA, defined as a large cache within the posterior. It literally catches the whole lot until you inform it now not to, along with fashionable Windows offerings. Say what? The document nation. The self-proclaimed worldwide chef in cybersecurity answers trips up in one among its versions, but which incorporates vulnerabilities which can be seamlessly tons simpler to make the most. The CIA writer describes an assault on a 12 months vintage version of Komodo's software program. Komodo's consumer base, paranoid bastards that they are, has seamlessly caught wind of this, and plenty of them haven't upgraded to 6.x, the file state. Sort of a shame, because this is a hole you can power a completely huge-wheeled freight sporting vehicle through. In an emailed comment to Newsweek, Komodo said the best aspect worse than being talked about by means of the CIA is not being pointed out by using the CIA. To be called a massive ache within the posture and traumatic by using the CIA, one of the best funded, most expert hacking companies with the global, is high reward. Komodo net safety has come an extended way due to the fact that v6.x and such hints are out of date. Mystery, clandestine facial popularity, countermeasures, and the destiny of the CIA. This thing goes on, guys. Has a vast antivirus. Okay, the CIA has a horrible leak hassle with information. The FBI, not a good deal higher. The FBI has lost a few 2000 PC laptops, is now sharing statistics and records based on other regulation enforcement, and we all remember the spy intercourse scandal currently. The CIA also can't hold a mystery, nor can the ones in Washington who aren't in the. Okay, but what does that have to do with Invest? Okay, guys, so I'm not even sure about this article. This article is, poorly fucking structured. So let me come back to the comments and see what you guys say. Love you too, my friend. Hi, Felicia Ray. Love you, my friend. An hour and 15 minutes. So what do you guys say? And let me stop sharing. Where is that? We'll stop sharing right there. And see what you guys think about that. I did that Komodo forensic. What was it? Forensic analysis tool, and it told me that everything was cool with my computer, and I basically have to install some kind of, click on something that installs. Now, Bob, is that possible, man? Just clicking a link?
Yeah. Well, I've done a little bit of research with YouTube, and there's plenty of hacker videos on YouTube, believe it or not. And essentially, there's a way for them to use the link shrinker thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you click on that link, and it shows like whatever they're actually targeting or sending you to, but it allows them to capture your IP address. And the IP address, like let's say you got personally messaged with, BitPay card, right? And they shrunk the
Okay.
address through this site. You would go to the BitPay website, but the person that sent you that link could see what your IP address is. So that IP address, that's your address on the internet, right? So that gives them a starting point to start trying to work on hacking your system. So,
Okay, let's take a quick break, and we'll pick this up
okay.
when we come back.
All right. So Pierre is getting up to use the restroom or something. And so, yeah, there's definitely ways to target. Let me, I'm going to click back to Masternodes Pro. If you guys haven't looked there, I've been looking at different masternodes and staking. There are some really cheap ones out there, but possibly the reason they're so cheap is that they're defunct. I don't know, but definitely some staking coins out there that you can stake and make some. I'm kind of interested why Syndicate is no longer on here. Last time I checked it, there was a I don't know why maintenance. Maybe it's under maintenance. Yep, Syndicate verifying statistics. Maybe it's just over the weekend because it's saying Friday, updated Friday the 23rd of March. And that'll take you right to the website. But there's some of them on here that are being updated. So I don't know what this B3. I thought B3 was defunct, but they made a change, and now it looks like you can stake them again. So, you there?
Yeah, what I miss, Bob?
No, I just went back over to Masternodes Pro. and then was looking at the B3 coin. So it's definitely based on how many coins you hold, I guess.
Okay.
So it's pretty.
And
They got
how
a
many
nice.
coins do you?
They got a nice website, but um,
Which one, masternodes or BB3?
the B3 coin. It says proof of disintegration. I've never heard of that. Unlike standard masternodes that either lock its purchasing coins in the wallet as collateral or use proof of burn technology, the B3 fundamental node destroys its purchasing coins from the blockchain through proof of disintegration, rendering them unrecoverable while driving down circulating supply. Proof of disintegration establishes innovative economic security within B3's fundamental node. Um, well, that's weird because what happens? I mean, obviously, you want to have the coin in circulation. So, at what point do you is disintegration? I mean, does it stop at a certain point? I mean, that's
That's interesting because that could affect the whole outcome of the whole company.
yeah. So, I mean, that's something definitely to check out, right?
Fuck yeah.
So the fun, I don't know. I might, I'll look into that because B3, I know that they had um, a different web page altogether and token, and then um, I was like, man, why is this price going up or going down? I almost bought some on Craptopia, but I didn't, and uh, and then all of a sudden it was like defunct, but it's back obviously, and it's got a redesigned logo and website and everything. So they've done something. So before I would do anything, I have to look into that for sure, um, and see what's going on.
Hmm.
So what do you got? You got anything good over there?
I got a good one. I just clicked from one article to the next one. And we've got this, guys. Let me bring this one up. Bitcoinist.com. Bitcoin transaction fees new low. Say what? You guys remember just a few months ago we were paying, actually, it was actually mentioned here. So this article is by Melanie Kramer. You want to show this? Okay, Bob. Bob just fucking took off on me. Let me bring this up, guys, so you guys can read along with me. Right here. Okay, now I gotta share my screen. Share screen. This one right here. Bam. Now I gotta go back to the show. Bring this up. And then make it solo. And then let me hide. So, guys, I posted the link in the Facebook group if you guys want to follow along or just let me read along. So, this is send $10,000 for 1 cent. Bitcoin transaction fees hit, quote, an unfairly cheap levels, unquote. Uh, written by Melanie Kramer, March 25th at 5 p.m. Bitcoin BTC transaction fees are at a major low, making it the cheapest time for nearly 12 months to send Bitcoin. According to a Twitter-based Bitcoin fee information service, Bitcoin transaction fees have hit a record low of only 1 Satoshi, the smallest unit in Bitcoin, per byte to get into the next block. Simply put, your transaction today would be confirmed in about 10 minutes or less, even at the lowest possible fee. Well, that's fucking interesting, right? Bitcoin tested, and for those of you that are watching, it was the handle at Core Fee Helper. Next block fee, 1 Satoshi per byte. Hour fee, 1 Satoshi. Day fee 1 Satoshi, half week fee 1 Satoshi, week fee 1 Satoshi. Published today. So Bitcoiners tested this, sending $10,000 using Edge Wallet, which allows you to set custom fees. At the 1 Satoshi per byte, as suggested above, the resulting fee was equivalent to just 1 cent. Meanwhile, the average Bitcoin transaction fee yesterday, according to bitinfocharts.com, was $1.23 USD, the lowest since May of 2017. Lower volumes mean lower transaction fees. One reason for lower transaction fees has been the increasing practice of transaction batching by large volumes entities such as exchanges. This has also decreased overall transaction volume as a result. At Bitcoin's price peak in December, which touched 20,000, the sheer demand on the Bitcoin blockchain raised transaction fees to their highest, an average of $55 per transaction. That's fucking crazy, right, guys? Or yesterday it was at $1.23. Now supposedly it's 1 penny, and it used to be 55 fucking dollars, right? High transaction fees have long been a criticism of Bitcoin and the result of a surge in new users as the Bitcoin network attempts to scale. Is SegWit taking effect? SegWit Witness is a scaling solution for Bitcoin adopted in August 2017. It is designed to optimize block weight, reducing transaction fees. As a result, it has been integrated in recent months by a number of major exchanges such as Bitstamp and Coinbase to process large volume of transactions in order to save users money. According to SegWit.party, SegWit transactions have been on a steady increase, currently comprising between 30 and 35% of all transactions. Jian Wu replying to, you will find that the canonical block is less than 1, but your text fee is so high after SegWit text is unfairly cheap. Perhaps the CEO of mining giant Bitmain was correct when he infamously tweeted SegWit transactions would be unfairly cheap for miners if SegWit was to be adopted. Lower fees, more merchants? Many retailers have so far avoided or rejected Bitcoin as a method of payment due to the price volatility and unpredictable transaction fees. If lower transaction fees for Bitcoin could hold, even if the price and the volume of transactions rose, Bitcoin could see wider adoption as a method of day-to-day payment. If Bitcoin can solve the prevalent issue of high transaction fees and speed, paying for coffee or pizza with Bitcoin could become viable once again. Yeah. We all remember how that one went. All right, guys. So I just finished up that one. Let me get out of here. Stop sharing. And I'm going to grab a beer, Bob. Take over for just a sec.
All right, we'll do that. We'll check the uCrypto pool. Looks like... oh, I was going to reload the page, but it's not loving me right now. There we go, reload. Sorry. Looks like we're at 79 miners at the moment, 232 connections, still no block found, but estimated time on the block is 5 days, 17 hours. We're at 5 days last block, so could be any time, guys. Could be any time. We could be due to hit a block, so that's good. Good news there. Peer's still up. Let me see what I can do with the hopper here. Go back to dashboard. Did we make another trade? No more trades yet. You can see it still red. Everything's red. but I've kind of been selling one off and buying one in, so that's kind of how it's been working right now. Because I actually missed some signals for um, not having enough in the balance, so which is okay. Okay at the moment. You back?
Yeah, I hear, Carlene, that it's legal for medical marijuana, but not for, recreational. So, Rick, I believe recreational pot is illegal, but medical marijuana, I believe, is legal in Florida. And I believe I even read an article about a dispensary opening up in Florida, to this Florida or Texas, actually. Okay.
Yes. All right, so it's showing 6 people. I got to find out what YouTube events is. That we got 6 people watching on YouTube events. I've got 2 people
Really?
watching on my channel. I don't know if YouTube events is just when you click the live feed button at the top and it just goes to those or not. So,
I don't know, man, but I've been like trying to figure it out because I get two copies on my YouTube channel of the same video.
oh really? Well,
Yeah.
that's probably why. Um,
So,
because you've probably got it streaming to your channel. I don't know why it's showing like that, but I mean, this restream was your account. The way it's set up was that. So I will have to do some investigation on that as well. But
let's try to get through that on Tuesday. Multitasking. Right, Steve? We're fucking trying, man. Um,
well, you do get a little bit different aspect from the YouTube because you get to see the intro. You know, you get to see my desktop when I share the spreadsheets on the profit of the staking and the bot and stuff
yeah.
like that. So you do get a little bit different aspect. But if you're watching on Facebook, you get to see a little bit prettier background than watching what I look at on the back of the B Live, the back end of the B Live. So
Yeah, definitely. Because I see, how it's, me, you, and you're in a little window, not side by side.
yep,
So, guys, I'm trying to get Bob to use Wirecast, and,
we just
we're
have
getting there.
we have to sync up our times so we can get on at the same time and play around with it.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of errands I got to run tomorrow, man. I've got to do got to send you those cards. I'm supposedly doing 10 grand with Las Vegas Crypto Exchange. And once I take care of that, man, then I've got some time.
All right, and then let me know if you want to send some more over to the hopper or whatever. We could send that over.
Like how comfortable do you feel with that?
Well, I mean, it's trading when there's money. Right now, it's sitting waiting. We're holding. So,
So you feel good about it? You feel comfortable with that?
well, worst case scenario,
We're
we
holding?
we're holding, and we can always liquidate positions to get BTC back. We just take a loss on it. So,
Yeah, you're right.
but only a percentage of loss, not like the whole thing.
So, but you need me to send BTC.
Well, I mean, if you send anything else, I'm going to have to convert it to BTC. So,
All right, well, let's cover the market and let's see where we're at. Okay, cryptocurrency market. I'm looking at 328,900,000,000. Bitcoin, $8,506. Neo, $64.78. Poor little Neos. Coin up 10%. Ontology up 20%, man, at 165.
It's 165 now?
It's 165.
Let me go over to my crypto compare. See, crypto compare's not showing that. Let me reload. See if it. See, now my whole portfolio is showing down. Oh, it's showing 163 on here. It averages, I'm sure, several exchanges.
Ethos 342, man. 342.
Neo's still struggling.
Neo's still struggling, bud. But hold a shit ton of ethos. But like, if I send it to you, is that a sell? Because I'm not really selling it to you. But then you sell it, or you put it in the hopper and sell it. Or no, you'd have to sell ethos for BTC, right?
Yep.
Do they offer that? Let me see.
On Bittrex, yeah. I would just have you send it to Bittrex.
Binance, hit BTC. They don't have it on Bittrex.
They don't have ethos on Bittrex?
They have it on Binance. And Binance, they do have a BTC and a ETH pairing. But not on Bittrex.
I don't know. We don't have to do it right now, man. You can just think about what you want to do.
Do you have a Binance?
I do, but I don't. I would have to do it on Binance. Then I would have to switch it again, right? I have to change it from Binance. I'd have to send it over.
And we get hit fees switching it from BTC to BTC, from BQX to BTC,
Yep.
and then BTC from Binance to Bittrex. We get hit with 2 fees there.
Yep.
Okay, so that's pretty fucking tough with all those fees. What can I get away with no fees? Let me go to my, what is it? Crypto Compare. And Bittrex does Bittrex have a Neo?
Bittrex does have a Neo, I'm pretty sure.
Let me see. Neo, where is Neo? Number 9, Neo. Go to markets, Binance, Bitfinex, Binance, Bittrex, Neo to BTC. All right, you know what? I'm going to say just like I told, or does it? Now here's a different strategy, Bob. Shadow Pressures. I haven't lost a dime with the hopper yet. Bam! Hi. Monday's usually green.
Yep. So what'll happen is if we do this before Monday, I mean, you can start to see already that the market's starting to come back a little bit as far as,
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to happen is Mondays, it'll start sending a bunch of signals and buying. And then, same type of deal where it'll start selling off.
So, let's see. Neo at 65. 10 would be $640. 20, 30, 40, 50.
I don't know if you want to do that while Neo's down so low.
Does it matter, Bob?
Not really. I mean, well, if I have to convert the Neo to BTC, and then the BTC goes up and Neo goes up, then you'll have to buy your Neo back at a high amount. Plus, you're not getting gas off of the Neos sitting in your wallet. So
let me bring up the calculator real quick. How many? Clear that. And let's see, $10,000. divided by 64 equals 154 that I gotta give away. That hurts, man. That hurts giving away that many Neos.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know your attachment to Neo, so.
And you know the thing about it, man, like I like to hold on to 10,000 coin chunks
Right.
minimum. And I've got this fucking bill I gotta pay for my taxes.
But just think about it, man. Think about what you want to do. I mean, it's not like we have to do it right this very second. So.
Yeah, but I mean, if the fucking thing isn't working, you know what? Fuck it, man. You put $100 into it. The goddamn thing is kind of stuck there with no cash because it's holding. Seems like it's holding a bunch of coins. It's diversified. Like, okay, send me your fucking Bittrex Neo wallet address.
Let me see. I have to log into Bittrex. This will be new too because with Bittrex, since it's one of the trading pairs, I don't even know if I have to do it outside of the bot or if I can do that, sell the Neo right inside of the bot to BTC there.
What do you mean?
Because you can do a manual conversion. Let me see.
Manual conversion.
Yeah, I can do manual buys and sells. Let me unplug my phone so I can get my 2FA on here. All right, so wallets. My website's my computer's slow. All this shit going. Search Neo. Why is it showing me no records found? Oh, I know why. New address.
I mean, those one guys put $10,000 or $20,000 in Bitcoin and have been making $100 a day.
Yeah, roughly. Yep. There you go. That should be it.
Where'd you send it?
In team chat.
Okay. Okay, so now come to. Okay, so. Okay, let me go to calculator real quick. And 65 times. What if I did. That would give us. It's not actually a lot. How strongly do you feel, dude, that we are not going to lose?
Well, we haven't lost any right now. I mean, we're up. Again, it's only a loss if you sell it. So, I mean, if you sell and it's down 4%, you've lost 4%. I mean, that can happen on a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I feel good about where we're at, and we'll give this Hopper a little fucking.
I mean, you put 25eth into Electroneum on a piece of paper idea.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I just sent you 72 Neos to fucking do some damage with.
What is that? 72 Neos is like how much?
Like 7,500 or 4,500.
All right. Maybe I'll.
Plus the 500 that we got in, we got 5,000 in now.
Okay. Put in the amount with fiat to buy it. So, yeah, but we're not trading with Tether like you are. Tether stays at $1 constantly, and you're just trading off of the ebbs and flows of the other coins, Carlene. We're trading off of both the value of Bitcoin and the value of the coin. So,
Yeah, and I like that strategy a little bit more too myself.
what? Not against Tether?
Not against Tether, just fucking keep it in either ETH or Bitcoin. And I'm pretty fucking
Well, we can try to grow the Bitcoin, right? That's what we're trying to do is grow the
yeah.
Bitcoins.
I
So,
feel really comfortable with Bitcoin because at 8,000, that itself has 1.5x to go. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's ride. Let's let it ride in Bitcoin. When it sells out and cashes out and whatnot.
I'm showing a pending deposit of 72 Neo.
Yeah,
So,
about 4,500, 4,600, somewhere around there. So with that other 500, let's see how much you get comfortable, bud, and you start doing really great returns. Fuck, I'll drop another 10, 15, whatever. Let's make $100 a day each.
hey, I'm down
You
with
know,
that.
and I mean, think about this, Bob. Like, you know, now that we've got you, Carlene, and Shadow, like, and you guys are reporting to us, so report to us the features you like, the interface, if it's not, really friendly or whatnot, how you could,
Carlene, I'm not a millionaire either, hun.
how
Pierre
we could.
is the millionaire. I am the
Let me see.
several thousandaire. That's it right now. And thanks to Pierre, by the way, I'll give him that. That's the only reason I'm even that.
Yeah, I am a millionaire, or still a millionaire. I've gone below it, guys. So I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I'm still down a fucking shit ton. But like I live a simple life, guys. I'm not, making it rain at the strip clubs. I don't even like going to the strip clubs. It's just a tease for me.
I'm curious what the hopper says when it realizes, hey, there's Neos in your account now. If it goes ahead and starts trading against BTC with Neo, or if I have to actually convert it to BTC.
Hmm. I'm at 3,000 air now.
Right now, my crypto compare is showing me at 27,000.
The crypto compare.
Yep. However, I will say a few months ago, it was at 80,000.
Right.
And when I set up crypto compare, um, I'm showing 23.8K down. So I'm down more than my portfolio value right now.
Yeah. Me too, bud. I was at $3 fucking million, man.
It'll come back. We are hopeful.
Hmm.
And now we're actually generating income with the crypto through staking, through mining, through trading, and holding.
And holding. Let's see. Staking, mining,
Trading.
trading with the bot. We haven't done the masternode yet.
Nope. But I'll get on that this week too, because we could take 5,000, set up a masternode, then we can compare our staking of the rest of it against the
Mm.
masternode and see which one's performing better. If the master node's performing better, then we'll convert the other one to the master node as well. My thing is, I don't know I got to figure, I've got to do more research because I got to find out where do the coins you get from the master node go? Do they go back to the initial wallet? We have to set up the virtual private server, how do we know where those coins are being paid out to?
Interesting.
That's
Okay.
all stuff that people will show you how to set up a master node, but they don't really explain all the ins and outs of what's going on.
But check this out, Bob. Let me copy this. And actually, I didn't. I just clicked out of it. All right, whatever.
All right, so basically that's half a BTC right now.
I just sent you.
Yep, it says 0.54828.072 because it just went to the deposit. Now let me go to the crypto bot here, the hopper, and see if it shows neos. It doesn't. Let me see if I hit synchronize wallet. It says here you can sync or sell positions that are open on your exchange but not in your hopper. Please make sure you enter the rate for each currency manually. The pre-filled rate is the current rate. Selling is done for the highest bid rate. It does show 70 unsynced positions, 72 neos. So I can sync it, but it's not open. I don't have an open position. It's just sitting in there, right? So if I sync that, what'll happen? It should go to my wallet, right? Sync. Refresh. Sync and sell. Here you can sync or sell positions. So I just synced it. Oh, it's showing 72 neos in the hopper now.
Okay.
So let me see.
And I think tomorrow's going to be a good day where the market's going to go up. Oh, I have good news. Yes, we talked about it when I was on the show. Neo mining. I made 0.398800 in 2 months ETH recently. Bob Walker and Pierre Werner. Yes. I paid 1,700 USD for 3 years mining contract, but hey, I made money in the past 2 months.
You made 0.39 neo. What is that
No,
in
ETH, she says.
Oh, a third of an ETH? That's $200. No. What is an ETH right now? 500 and
Neo
something?
mining, yeah, that's kind of confusing. If you got the Neo mining and you made 0.39 in ETH, it's very confusing. I would think you'd make that in Neo if you're mining Neo. But if you're paying the contract, does the contract pay you back in ETH? Oh, who knows? Actually, Carlene would know and should probably report back to us. But this is this is a good experiment, Bob. Now we've got $5,000 into this thing.
I've got to. That's it. I got to sell that Neo to make it BTC. I think because it's still showing my BTC as 0.1, and that's what it initiates the trades off of. So I don't really. That hurts my heart.
Well, it hurts my heart too. But let's see, little fucking bot. Because here's another part to this, Bob. Like, we can go to GitHub, we can find these developers. Like, why can't we have our own bot? This guy's charging $100 a month, man. Like, we got buddies that will invest in. If we show them how to set this thing up with your YouTube videos and maybe even mine.
That's funny. It shows total BTC and assets on exchange. It's showing up 892% because of that deposit.
Right?
That's funny. So
And I hope our audience too can appreciate how how transparent we're being in sharing our results.
total BTC 0.003 available right now. Um, all right, so
That's going to be the hard thing, Rick. Right? Because right now I just I compare it to my Neos and then the one F, and that's why I had Bob. And Bob, why don't you put the price of Neo right now on today's sheet, right? Because you put the price of ETH when you first got that ETH, and so we really don't mind. I think it's going to kick the shit out of me, actually, out of a holder, because if it's making more crypto and we don't really care if the crypto goes up, like because it's saving it in BTC. And so, the price of BTC may go down and, we're cool with that, but we're expecting it to come back up later as opposed to into Tether. But the thing that I am interested to see is if it creates more BTCs. And then we have $100 expense a month for the bot.
yeah, so
So
well, that one trade made 39 something today, so let's see.
yeah, thank you everyone for all the shares. Totally appreciate the love, guys. And if you're watching on YouTube or even on Facebook, right, smash the like button, guys. Smash that fucking button. Get the crypto gods on your side. That's a good one. Karma will come back if you smash the like button. And I think, and it's cool now, guys. So, like, we've got a steady thing to report to you guys. We've got the market cap, we've got the mining pool, we've got the staking, we've got the bot. Soon we'll have the masternode.
Gotta see. Refresh this.
Well, not only that, Shadow. Yes, the company is Neo Mining and Technologies.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
That's the name of the company.
Interesting. But imagine, guys, like, we could have the uCrypto bot. Bob, that'd be fucking cool, right?
Yeah, if we had somebody that could program a bot.
Man, I went over here to the Slack, and let's see if this guy got back to me. Okay, Boris Polania.
Yeah, it's going to be hard because we got to actually track the dollar amount of Neo, not the how many Neos, right? It's got to be the dollars on
No,
the value of the Neo.
yeah, it's 72 times, basically 64, 8, or let's just call it $65. And, if it makes more Neos than that amount, because all we have to do is just, you know, 72 times $65, right? And then we just subtract it from any gains because that's how much we put into it. We subtract it from both. We'll subtract it from the price that Neo has gone up, hopefully.
So right now, you're saying you sent over. Let me open the calculator. $65 and what was it?
$65,
$65 per Neo, right?
basically.
Times 72. You sent over. What the hell? Hold on. That's wrong. 65 times 72. You sent over 440. That ain't right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
4,600?
Neo 6463 is what I'm showing on Crypto Compare. Let me see. I'll
Just
go.
came down a little bit more. So it should be about 65, 64, or 46. Yeah, no, 45, 44.
So 72 times 64.6. $4,600. 46
Yeah,
something. 4,600.
somewhere around there.
All right, let me put that on my little. Whoops, sorry. Put that on my little spreadsheet. Neo 72 and 64.6. All right. I'll put
All
that
right.
over here. Hopper. Let me merge and center. And I'll put Hopper over there just so I have that number to save. And all right. I'll write up a nice spreadsheet on that one. Let me go back to the Hopper. Close that down. Let me see. Synchronize wallet. 6. Maybe I'll hold that for a little bit. What was the digits? 0.00761500. I'm going to save that as well. That way. Just making some notes so to track it, where it started,
Yeah.
how many. And let's. Okay.
Basically, that's all we got to, take into the equation. 72 at basically $65, or a little under $65, but no more than $65. And whatever this thing makes above that, fuck it, we know that this thing is rocking.
And if Neo goes up,
We just subtract that.
Yeah, the change in Neo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Exactly. So this will kind of show holding versus bought.
all right, let me see. Synchronize one.
Carlene, yes, the company is Neo Mining and Technologies. neomindtech.com/Carlene Kaiser.
All right, I just put a sell order in for the Neo. And let's see how long it takes for Neo to sell at the cheap rate it's at right now.
Yeah. Carlene, that's cool. Don't worry about your referral link. Like, you're a mod and admin, and I allow that. And you're helping to contribute. Like, you've got your bot and with your own settings, and you're kind of adjusting it. And so you're helping everyone here who, has an interest. And we're like, can a bot really fucking make us money? And me being a really, biased investor because I'm just a holder, right? I find it really hard to believe that a bot can do better. But if it can, hey, I just funded it. You guys saw it, guys. I put, I think 3 days ago, I put in $500, and right now I put in $4,600. And I want to know, right? Because Bob's been watching some YouTube videos where, he's been watching guys they put $20,000 in and are getting $100 a day. And man, I could live really nicely with $100 a day. I'll be going to Colombia very soon, guys, and looking for the beach house once again. And $100 a day in Colombia, man, I can live like a fucking king down there. Like I can't spend 100. It's hard to $6 a day in Colombia, guys. 15 minutes left. Okay, so I think we start to wrap it up here, Bob.
All right. So Neo's been trying to sell for 2 minutes. It hasn't sold yet. I wonder if it'll probably do partial fills, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, plus it's got to send it. I wonder if it's showing on Bittrex that it's pending. Reserved. Total. Yep, it's starting to partially fill now over on Bittrex.
I remember that, Carlene. I mean, you've just barely started checking us out because a friend of yours shared it, and you saw us on a little screen and probably wondered what the fuck are these guys about? And thankfully, we've caught your attention.
Neo's still selling.
Hopefully, and also hopefully, we've helped to educate you, on the mining, the bot, and you've helped us as well, and a lot of the reason why Bob is got the bot is because of you guys. You and Shadow as well. Refresh.
Yeah, I'm on Bittrex. I can see the notification that's saying order partially filled, order partially filled. Maybe I should have done a doc and did like 10 Neos at this price, 10 Neos at this price, 10 Neos at this price.
Probably just milk it for all it's worth, huh?
Now I'm probably pumping the price of Neo.
Why are you pumping the price of Neo? Why would
Selling,
you think that?
selling Neo, selling all those Neos and people are buying them. So now the price is probably going to go up.
Maybe, man.
But people are
Like,
buying them in like tens. 10 Neo, 10 Neo, 10 Neo chunks.
I swear, man, like,
That's probably somebody else's bot on Bittrex buying my Neos.
what a crazy fucking thing this is. Let's see. Finance. Bittrex. They don't have that much volume in Bittrex.
Well,
Neo to BTC, they've had a 1.7 million, almost 1.8 million, but believe it or not, that's only 2.12% of the total volume. And the most is actually in Binance, dude. They've done 25% of the total volume with $21.4 million. Binance is fucking getting big, huge.
and
So we'll see. And Bob and
the funny thing that when I put this manual buy order in, it said I had 0.069 BTC. And when we started, we had 0.061 BTC in value. So we got 0.008 BTC growth.
Hey, a win's a win, bud. Like, I hope to show, really good content, man, that can make our people money, our peeps money. And then we can go to a paid type of show, where we get like $20 and we can actually make some money for,
That could also be the partial fills on the Neo, because it's showing 62 Neos now on here. So it's still selling away over on Bittrex. So
I gave on Bittrex. My bot, I'm on with Binance. Staggered and see Bob. That's why I said I'm gonna shoot to Binance.
yeah, maybe I should take some. Oh, that means we're getting close, guys. Pierre just dropped out. Next, it'll drop me out probably for a minute. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's still partially filling.
Okay, so
and I just bought.
You might want to go over to Binance, bud.
Shoot shoot some BTC over to Binance. Maybe I'll just put arbitrage on and see if. And
then what?
Up.
Let me bring Bob up here for a second.
Oh, the problem is when I split, I have to pay for another subscription.
Okay, so we're not there yet, guys. But,
yeah, let us make a little bit of chunk of change, and then maybe we'll move some over there. If it works really well, like we're hoping and praying it does, then
fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's filling away right now because it's saying 0.9 or 9. People are buying like 9 at a time, 9 Neos at a time.
Nice. I hate to let my little Neos go.
Yep, those Neos are now Bitcoins.
Those Neos are now Bitcoins.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck, soldiers. We'll come back with some more Neos. Take some prisoners out there. So, guys, we got like 10 minutes time to start saying goodbye. Have a good one. All right, guys, so we just got the message, and you guys saw us, we got kicked out. So that usually means that we're going to, we've come to the end of the show, guys. The uCrypto Madness Show with my world fucking famous super mega rockstar mining bot. What am I gonna bot? What?
Bot watcher.
Bot watcher.
It's no longer Bob Walker, it's Bot Walker.
Bot spanker.
That's funny.
Right? And Bot Stake, Bob Spanker.
Good night,
Coin
Stella.
Staker.
Nice to see you, Stella. I didn't see you do any comments in the show. I didn't know you were here, but thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you, Stella.
So,
when do you want to talk about the low-hanging fruit? Oh, my goodness. I forgot all about that, bud.
So I just sold some Bay. I wonder if I made a...
Did you? Inquiring minds want to know.
I wonder if we made anything. It said
Bob Walker.
I don't know. I'm going to have to wait for the fee because it's not showing a... Oh, it said buy. That's weird.
Buy what?
It said buy Bay. I bought Z Classic. So the bot is working as the money's coming in, obviously.
Nice.
So the Neo,
put that fucker to work.
Yeah, the Neo is still selling, so it hadn't like finalized and came over. But still buying. That's weird because it's still showing 25 positions, but when I'm on Bittrex, I can see the stuff happening over there.
All right, guys. So, good night.
Good night. Thank you. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
And
to all our other loyal assassins, crypto experts, investors, non-financial planners.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
Right. So, good night, guys. I'm going to end it right now, and we'll see you mañana. Good night, guys.
All right. Good night.
I wait for you to say good night. Yeah, I'll say good night, and then once you say good night, bud, I push the button.
All right. So let me go over here and start the video out over here.
It's funny, man. My girl
what? I did all that video for nothing. I gotta bring it over here. Sorry, guys. We'll do it again one more time. Here you go.